tomatoes and
pictures.
freshness.
It
Yeah.
did. Yeah. Now,
That
okay.
was good.
Now we're live. I think we're good to go on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page.
You were distracted. Think about those bowls.
Yeah.
Good morning, y'all. I mean,
I
that's
get
right.
it.
See, I can't possibly manage this entire big, huge broadcast of the K92 Mornin Thang that goes worldwide, possibly out to Mars and, whatever
never know.
other aliens are listening. I can't do that and deal with the fact that I have new bowls at my house. I mean, these are
It's too much.
Very
too
pretty.
many things.
Yeah, a very nice photo.
Yeah, I take a lot of food porn pictures for Instagram. Judge me if you want. Just don't follow me. I don't care.
Yeah.
K92 Zach, if you want to look at food porn. If you don't, go look at sad
whatever.
things instead. That's fine. I don't mind at all. But I had to buy new bowls.
Yeah.
I
Just
had,
for the pictures, though.
yeah, dark colored bowls.
They don't work.
They're fine for certain applications, absolutely. But I needed a contrast.
Yep.
I needed other bowls instead. So I had to go buy white bowls, and last night was the first meal in the white bowls.
Nice.
Okay.
That's how you know you're dedicated. Like, you're dedicated to, like, the food porn thing, the cooking thing.
Yes.
Like, you really, really care about presentation
Yeah.
and what it looks like, and also, of course, what it tastes like.
But you know what
Exactly.
it does, though? It puts a lot of pressure on everyone else.
That's fine.
Especially like with me and Fred, if we post photos of food,
It better
Oh,
be
it's
good.
better
gotta
be
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
it
'Cause
better be somewhat
If
good.
nothing else, we're going to get mocked by Zach. Like, what were you thinking? Why would you,
Yeah.
you know?
I'm
'Cause we
actually-
talked about it yesterday.
I'm hoping it puts a lot of pressure on some of the people I follow who take some terrible food pictures. I would
Me too.
appreciate that. Somehow it doesn't seem to affect them.
No.
They have no problem
and
continually.
they probably bash your photos. I bet you they're like, what is he doing? Why is that tomato laying like that?
They're probably sitting there going, "Hey, he probably didn't even take that himself. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's from Google."
If we upload a sucky food picture, Monica, it's like we should have known better.
Yeah.
We're with
Shame
him
on you.
every day. We see his pictures all the time. You know what I mean? We
Right.
know. We've
Have
been
I
to
not
Zach's house.
rubbed off on you people? Like, exactly. That's what we're talking about. So, yeah, my new bowls last night, twisted that pasta in. You
They
got to
look good.
wipe around the side and just make sure. And I think now what I need, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I wonder if they sell some sort of like Instagram box that you can kind of put your stuff in
Oh,
to then
gosh.
stage all around it. Because really,
Okay.
sometimes I'd like to take a picture of maybe the whole bowl or off from the side, but then the background is, my kids' backpacks or a dog walking
I get what
around.
you're saying. So you can like Photoshop your pasta in
Oh.
Italy.
Mhm.
You know?
I see.
Yeah, I need a very plain backdrop so it just sort of exists all on its own. I think that's what, so do they sell
So
that? Do
much.
they sell like a three-sided
so.
sort of box I can just put
Yeah.
it in?
And it's like a white background.
Uh-huh.
White. Yeah.
Yeah, I need
Gotta
that.
figure that out.
I'm gonna have to start doing is when I make my dinner.
gotta
is
make
I'm-
your own.
It's sort of like on those cooking competitions. They make 3 bowls for the judges, and then there's one extra one just for the camera. I'll need to start doing that, and then I'll need to start walking to like David Lee Michaels photography.
Yeah.
And I'll
Yeah.
bring my food in and put it down. Be like, okay, I'm here for my session. Take the picture.
I'm ready.
Yeah, and then that way I can get it up there and get it on. Good morning, y'all. You can always text into 52353. Let us know what's going on. The K92 Mornin Thang Facebook Live video stream is finally up and rolling.
Hey.
Screwed it up there for a minute. My bad. I blame everybody but myself, even though I am the only one to blame. Hot list rolling here in a few minutes. What you
You
got,
have
Monica?
a movie about the Joker without the Joker.
What?
Yeah, and were you hashtagging TS6 yesterday? Oh, Taylor Swift, her fans were going cray cray. We'll talk about that in the hot list.
Oh, what up, people? Sorry about that. Took a couple extra seconds, and I should have known because at the beginning it said share with everyone, and I thought that's never said that before. Oh, well, let me just keep typing. Dunk. All right, let's see. Right now, I will fill in. Let me fill in the rest of the post there for everybody.
Oh, did you? For the clip.
What about it?
Brian Austin Green.
Okay, I heard you. I just didn't acknowledge. All right, let's see. 6:15. Bear with me while I type this stuff in. Good morning, y'all. I'd say Monica will take over and start talking to you, but she doesn't even go near her microphone. So, see? Still.
Still, no, I'm looking at some stuff right here. So give me just a second.
Talk amongst yourselves. Teacher ever do that in school?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have what I need. I need to go down to the printer and blah, 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 blah. You talk amongst yourselves. Be right back. Ba-do-do-do-do. What are you doing?
Almost done. Oops, almost. Okay, save. All right, I am back. Thank you to Monica and Fred for that stimulating conversation while I was away. Y'all really picked up the torch for me. It was good. Everybody on the stream very much appreciates you. Good morning, Brian, Dollar Shine, Viola, Misty, Andrew, hello, Gary, Marlon, Leanne. Let's get
All right, so there's going to be a new Joker movie in the making, okay?
Yep.
And the big deal is that they won't have the Joker. When I mentioned the Joker,
That
I'm
just
talking about
kinda
Jared Leto, who
Okay.
plays the Joker in Suicide Squad. They said he won't be a part of the movie.
Well, he barely played the Joker in Suicide, so he
Well,
was hardly even in the movie.
But
movie.
the part that he played, though, I thought it was good.
The little piece that he was.
He was a good Joker, and they did cut some of his scenes, I believe. Like
Yeah.
he didn't even know that they were going
cut
to
a
cut that
lot.
much.
Well, I guess either, he doesn't want to do it or they don't want him or a
don't think they
combination of
want
both.
him.
So they'll move on. It's supposed to be sort of an origin story.
Yes.
That's the thing
Okay.
now.
Set in the
So
80s.
Well, cool. You start from the very beginning.
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
So
They've
maybe
never
we'll
done that.
get baby Joker. We get like a kid.
baby
That's where it'll
Joker.
start.
See
Baby
why
Joker.
and how he turned into what he is now. Cool.
But it should be good either way.
Okay,
All right.
well.
So the big news: Taylor Swift, because she took a social media blackout. Like she just cut out Twitter, Instagram, everything. Everything's gone. But she's been putting out these like little cryptic messages
She did the snake dragon message.
twice. Because it was one yesterday. Because I shared it on my Twitter where she had like a snake or something.
She did another snake video.
Yeah, it was another snake
Oh,
video.
she's committing to this snake thing.
Yeah,
She's in,
so
yeah.
we
Wow.
don't know, but we speculate that there's a new album.
Yeah.
Well, her fans are so dedicated, and I guess they don't do anything else.
No.
You
you have all your Taylor Swift alerts on. Like, you know
Not
what
to
I mean?
be rude, but I don't think they do anything else because a fan noticed that American Greetings, that she has a deal going with them for Christmas cards and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, they liked Taylor Swift's, or she liked their Facebook page. Somebody
Okay.
noticed that.
Yeah, and it was right around the time she was
At
doing this
11 a.m.
purge, and then the greeting card people posted this card
Yeah.
that has this phrase on it. What's the phrase?
Yeah, and
Do
it
you have
says, it feels like we crossed paths at exactly the right time and place. And people looked up that and said, that's not a quote from anyone.
Right. It's
But
not
that could
quoted
be-
by anybody.
That
and
could
so now
possibly be Taylor Swift's lyric from a song
Yeah.
that's coming up in the new album.
gosh.
And no, but here's the extra step that does make total sense that it is all coming together because now keep in mind Taylor, she cleans out her social media. She
Yes.
then starts following the greeting card company.
It all works.
They posted that card the exact same time she posted the snake.
Yeah.
The exact same time.
It makes sense.
Same
And-
time, same day.
and
That's
she's
very
playing it up.
interesting.
She's playing it up kind of like
I
the
bet.
Beyonce thing where she's going to, just reveal it all at once. but-
Surprise!
yeah, but her fans can follow and do nothing else but follow
Yeah.
Taylor Swift in her every move.
We're gonna
Trying to
do
Google
the.
and figure it out.
Let's start our social media storm. We're not gonna mess with Taylor Swift because you see
No.
what happens when we mess with her. But we'll go. It's gonna be a companion piece to Beyonce's Lemonade.
Okay.
The K92 Morning Thang's Kool-Aid. I think we
Kool-Aid.
can totally.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, let's get that
Uh-huh.
going. Yeah.
All right,
I'm down
cool.
with
We
that.
can do that.
Yeah. We
Let's
can do
get
that.
on
So
Kool-Aid. We'll
we're
make it
waiting for
happen.
her next thing, though, for Taylor Swift. And Brian Austin Green, remember him from 90210?
Yeah.
Well, he has like 3 kids already with
4.
Megan Fox.
They're-
He's 3
working
with
on-
Megan. 3
yeah.
with Megan, and then he's got a 4th son. He's got 4 boys.
Yeah, all boys, but he wants a little girl.
I'm worried that if I try, I'll just get another boy. Not just because I love my boys, but I'll have another boy, and I don't know if I'm ready for 5.
That's a lot, man.
But I had a friend tell me that she was like, "Yeah, I'm one of 5 girls." She said, "But my mom and dad, they wanted to work toward a boy, and they just kept having girls." So
Yeah.
he said, at number 5, done.
It's
I give up.
done. You know, we're going to have to start doing this. This is not going to be a popular opinion that I throw out here, but people, you know, we got to take a long, hard look at baby trading, okay?
What?
There are
Baby trading.
Yep, these people that have 5 girls that really wanted a boy. He's got all these boys. He really wants a girl.
Trade off?
This is a natural swap right here. People,
Okay.
it's
It's
very
okay.
easy. Just the child will never know the difference. It's fine.
Yeah, they'll feel like an outcast. They'll feel like something's wrong
No,
here.
they
I don't
won't.
belong here.
They'll feel very special because they'll be that child that
They were wanted.
they really wanted. They'll be the favorite child. This is an opportunity. Instead of burying them down the depth chart at 5th girl, they get to be only girl.
Oh.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Baby trade. Think on it.
You're trying to make this
Yeah.
sound exciting.
I know.
It's a terrible idea.
It's awful.
614 K92 Mornin Thang. The only show on your radio dial and on your Facebook Live video stream that is swapping children this morning. That's right. We got you going. We are going to get into the fact that Monica Brooks is, in fact, one half of the goofiest couple on earth, though Freddie Mac does some dorky things as well. Next on your thing. Wah, wah. Ruth Ann. Good morning. Dylan. Genre. Is it genre or genre? Genre. Genre. I'm going to go with genre. Yeah, 9. You do. All right. Let's see. Move this here. Put that there. Who back there? I'm back there. All right. Coffee? Who over here? Good point, Ryan. Ryan has a good point there. Sup, Amanda? Hey, Dylan. Team. I give you the real life fist emoji, and it is the proper non-racist color, so no one can complain to me like Kendall Jenner.
Oh, yeah.
Trina, hey. I know. It's gonna bring it up here. No need. You don't have to ruin the whole thing. It's fine. It's fine.
You know, when my text finally worked over here,
Yeah.
everything catches up. I'm like, oh, look.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, thanks for the help when you didn't interact with anybody or anything when I needed you to. But now you can be quiet. That's cool. Jean-Ray, I spent some time in the Europe at one point in my life, so I was gonna go with a little Frenchitude on it because I believe, yep, and that's right. And you're in South Africa, so I mean, not anywhere near Europe at all, but took a swing. I was right. Worldly, that's what it is. It's very worldly. What's up, Missy Ann? Hey. Hi. Woo. La la la. La la la. Hey. What do you say? All right, I got this. Midday in South Africa, so South Africa, it is spring. Like, we're getting into springtime, right? Y'all kind of coming out of winter, but it's warm there, I think. It's like mild, fairly mild in South Africa, I think. Taking guesses here again, but that is my guess. Appreciate you. Your South Africa's beautiful. We're coming over. When we go to visit South Africa, we're staying in Jean-Ray's house. Fred and Monica do not seem enthused about our trip to South Africa.
Oh.
Yes. Like, I'm good. Never mind. Still pissed about that apartheid thing. I'm all set. Doot. Dad, bud. Oh, you're from South Africa. Somebody else is. Dylan, look at this. This is the South African connection. K92, your morning thing in the house, on the radio, on Facebook as well. If you want the K92 Morning Thang Facebook page, you go there. Live video streams worldwide. We're just talking to somebody from South Africa right now.
I know, that's cool.
And then somebody else goes, I'm from South Africa. I miss home. Like, all right. Then a bunch of people from Vinton. So it all comes together. So I do believe South Africa is just on the other side of Vinton. I think that's how that works.
Yeah.
How far away
it's right over there. It's in between Goodview and Bedford. And yeah, it's right over there. So good morning to everybody there. We got Dylan Field, Missy Ann, Trina Thorne, Amanda Williams, and others on the Facebook Live video stream. We also got people on the text 52353. I mean, God, there's just so many ways to connect. Ryan in Vinton, which is right near South Africa, if you remember. Kevin Hart's going to be in Asheville in September.
Uh-oh.
Might need to get a measurement here against Monica.
I got to make that happen.
Put that together.
And this is not for us. This is not for us to meet Kevin Hart and have him on the show. This is for Kevin Hart. He needs this because Monica has been spreading lies like crazy around
Nothing
here.
but the truth.
And I know he's been focused on things like people spreading all these cheating rumors in his relationship, and he's laughing those off. But I think he will be personally bothered and offended by the fact that Monica, tiny Monica, is swearing that she is taller than Kevin Hart.
I am taller than
You
Kevin
are
Hart.
not taller than
I
Kevin
am.
Hart.
That is sacrilege.
Wikipedia lies.
He's 5'5".
That's what they say.
That's more. It's more than one source.
Well, how tall are you?
I am.
How tall?
It depends on who you talk to, you know?
It depends on the ruler
Who you
that
talk
we
to
use. The other
about
day.
your-
If you talk to me, I'm
your height.
5'5", of course,
Right.
you know.
If you talk to everybody
Talk
else,
to everyone else, he might,
5'2"
varies.
and 3/4. I even gave you 5'3". You're welcome. I rounded you up to 5'3". You're shorter than he is. Get over it.
We'll see. I got to make it happen.
All right. Anybody
Kevin
know
Hart.
Kevin Hart's people? Anyone?
You never
Anybody
know.
at all?
Might be
He's a
somebody in the
distant
area.
relative of my family, actually.
Okay.
But I don't know him. No.
Get on this then.
I know.
He's not even remotely close
Yeah.
to me, or vice versa.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know.
All right. That does not sound like a go-getter attitude to get us Kevin Hart.
I'm just
all
being
right?
honest. I
Just
don't know.
saying. It's like, who's getting him on this show, everyone? I get nothing.
Gotta make something. Gotta make that pop off.
We're unavailable. We can get Monica's cousin, Kevin, if you would prefer
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we can do that. Or have one of her cousins go kidnap him.
Cousin
I don't
Kevin
know.
probably would go kidnap Kevin Hart if we asked him to bring him here to measure him.
Anybody will do anything for some money.
Yeah, I can hear his quote now. It's for your own good.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be perfect. He's on the Facebook stream this
What up,
morning,
Kevin?
by the way. Good morning. Thang in the house. Monica is a tiny little goof bag as she
Yeah.
hangs around with her gigantic husband. Now, he's 6'3".
Yeah.
You're 5'3". So there's a height difference there.
There
But
is a
that
big
did
difference.
not stop Monica Brooks, who does work out at the gym, from picking her husband up like a sack of potatoes and carrying him around.
It was like one of those days where you just walk by and I kind of just bump him. And he said, I don't know how we got on the topic. He was like, can you carry me? Can you pick me up? I'm like, I can pick you up. and in the kitchen, he said, no, you can't pick me up. I'm like, I got you. And so I picked Jared up, like actually put him on my shoulders. And he's like, what? And so his legs are sticking out. You know, like
Yeah.
I'm carrying him. Like,
So this
at
wasn't
the
just
backpack.
like up, down, that
no,
sort of
and
thing.
I walked
you really
from the
did.
kitchen to the living room with Jared on my back.
A significant distance.
You just walked around, carried him. Didn't film it, though, so you need to do that again.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I
No
don't
camera
believe you
rolling.
until I see it on video.
Yep, you need to get on that.
But like you said, it was just like a normal day. So I was like, okay, it's nothing.
Y'all
to
are so
record.
goofy. It's great, though.
She thinks it's normal.
Freddie Mac and his fiance like to scare each other.
I'll go see her in Lynchburg at her place, or when she comes to Roanoke to see me, we'll try to hide.
Yes.
And scare one
Yeah.
another. So we just be hiding behind the door, and I try to find a different spot every time because I don't want you to expect me.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we do end up scaring one another.
It works.
Yeah,
It
she
works.
scares me. I scare her. I see your car in the driveway. I
Yeah.
know you're here.
Uh-huh.
Hello,
But still,
hello.
it
But you know what?
surprises.
You
Yeah.
gotta try like the bathtub or something, like hiding in the bathtub. But
Oh,
anyway,
yeah.
but like
I'm gonna try
last
that.
night though, that brings up last night too. Jared, I texted him because he was downstairs. I'm like, come upstairs. And so he walks upstairs and I can see that he's looking around like, where's she at? And the lights are off in the bedroom. So he walks in the bedroom and where I'm shorter, I just followed in his footsteps behind him. And he had no idea.
And you just
Scared
turn
the crap
around.
out of
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's fun.
Y'all are
it's
great.
just fun. Just being goofy with one another. You need that to, like, de-stress.
It's laughter.
It's
Yeah.
laughter.
It's
it brings
like
all that joy.
You know what you should do is you should take one of those moments where you're just having like this really fun, goofy time, and during that moment, instead of doing that, you should get me Kevin Hart. Get me Kevin Hart. Get him in here. Good Lord, what is
so passionate.
get him on this show? Happy birthday to Missy Ann. She's 50 today. She just
Happy
let us know
birthday.
on the Facebook stream. So there you go. We be rolling here on the thing. Scoopla is next. Would you rather have a smart child or a popular child? Which one would you want? Details, kind of surprising. 6 minutes away in the Scoopla.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, please pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Lots of sun and clouds today. Maybe a shower later on this afternoon, getting to 86. 75 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Get me Kevin Hart!
My dad says he's like a distant relative on my grandma's side, but I've never, you've never been.
He's
to
probably
family
like
reunion.
37th cousin, 29 times removed, or something like that. Morning Thang is up and running. There we go. Pow, pow, pow. Good morning, Amber. Jamie. What up, what up? Jenna Lynn. Jenna Lynn, let's see. Child friendly, 8:15 to 8:45. Let me check. Good. There's actually no Google game today. It is the No Name movie game. And then we're going to talk about...
Friendly?
Huh?
She's asking if it is going to be child friendly.
She says, keep it child friendly. He's going to be with me from 8:15 to 8:45. But we are. We're good.
See what we can do.
We're mostly child friendly most of the time-ish. That sort of thing. What's up, Andrea? Good morning. And Karen. Karen in the house. House. What up? Wednesday in the house. Yeah, genre, we are, but we aren't. I don't know if I was explaining it yesterday, but you might have not been in here. Internationally, the stream gets blocked to certain countries because of the royalty rates on the songs. That's the problem. If you use the K92 radio app, if you do that one directly, which is free, you could try it there because you can listen directly in the app. That may not shut you down like TuneIn does. You could try that. Or you need to just get one of those VPN services, that hides your IP address. If you do that, then you'd be able to listen. You can do it that way if you want. But that's why it wasn't working for you in South Africa. That would be why. But that's why we do things like this, because there's no songs on this, so you can get the show, but just all the songs are stripped of it. But try that K92 radio app. That may help you out. Crisscross and hopscotch. Broot. Floop, floop. Like a chain of the chain on a mama. I think chain is not going to make it. I don't have a music blog today. Let's just keep in mind that afternoon DJ Bob Patrick, who gets very stressed out because he schedules all the music, and it stresses him out that both KT and Taylor, quote, never listen to me about which songs to drop, and no matter how many times I tell them. Like to just point out to Bob that he never listens to me and remembers to give me a music log, no matter how many times I ask him to do that either. So it's karma more than anything.
Yeah, what goes around comes around.
I don't really feel bad for him. They don't listen. Like, you don't listen. What's the difference? Hi, Bob, if you decide to tune into this. Good morning, Charlie. What up? La, la, la. We are getting ready for the Scoopla here in a few minutes. Monday, we have a big announcement in regards to a car. Like to win a car, Ford Mustang specifically, which you could purchase for the bottom basement price of $50. That's right. We're giving away a $50 car. That's happening. Details Monday. All you need to know is Mustang, $50. Monday. La la la. I am the one. Yes, I am the one. Hello. On the mama. What up? La la. Loot, loot. Lily, 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 lily. Lily, lily, lily. All right, let's see. Good on that. Good on you. What else? That is good. Check my text. Got 19 different places to check. Man, this song's too long. Let's ask that question again. Get on that. Get on up. Thang in the house. Tickets to the I Love the 90s concert coming here in Factor Bullcrap in about 10 minutes. Those include backstage passes and do a little meet and greet action. We developed a new workout plan yesterday on the show. It's the companion to P90X. It's called POS. Freddie Mac had to push his car into a parking space because it was dead.
You know, I'm sitting here rubbing my chest and shoulders, and that's exactly what I was thinking about. Pushing that car yesterday, and it still hurts.
You know what that is?
That's a workout, man.
Yo, that's the burn of the POS workout. Get it now. Bargain basement price, we'll charge $10.
Okay.
Because that P90X, God, that thing's like $120.
Oh, it is. It's a lot.
It's expensive, yeah.
Yeah, so for the
$10 here.
Yeah,
So.
POS workout, $10, or the price of the worth of Freddie Mac's car, $10.
Yeah, if you're looking for a car to push around, a little workout, the full body.
Yeah.
Legs, shoulders,
Is
arms, back, chest.
Because now you had to carpool with Monica this morning, which I'm sure was adorable the whole way here.
It was great.
Your
She
car
couldn't find my house, but it's fine.
also makes sense. Yeah, she drives blind.
What? I
She
have
does.
glasses on.
She
Yeah.
did have her glasses on,
did.
now that I think about it. I should have thought about that before I got inside. I should have said, hey,
I know
roll down the window. Hey, you wearing your glasses? Okay, now I can get it.
She is also a bad driver with her glasses, so with or without, it doesn't
True.
really matter. Your car is still at the coffee shop, or is it somewhere else?
No, it is
now?
in the shop.
Okay, the shop.
The car shop. Yeah.
Okay,
I
they have
moved it
4
from
of
the
their
coffee
best
shop
guys
to the
on it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's
They're
an
all-
all-day project, so I
It's
should be
always,
here day.
God, it's an
here and
all-day
back,
project all the time.
Yeah, man.
So you don't even know anything yet. You just
I
left
don't,
it there,
no.
and they said, "Yeah, we'll do this when we feel like it."
We'll get to it when it's on the very bottom of the totem pole. This POS thing, we'll figure it out later. We'll give you a call.
How do you get to the top of that car totem pole? Because doesn't it feel like everyone's at the back of the line?
Yeah, well, you got to either already have an appointment set up or know someone.
Yeah, the
Yeah, this was
appointment.
very last minute, so
Yeah.
it was random. Totally understandable.
I
They
find
always give you that.
the appointment doesn't really matter half the time either. You make an appointment, you think, all right, good, I'll be in an hour. Sir, we're real busy today. I mean, that's every day.
Yeah. Same thing at the doctor. You have an appointment, but you still sit there and all your paperwork's filled
I
out.
think they do that on purpose.
You
for
still sit there 15 minutes.
I mean,
Why?
look, I say Factor Bullcrap is coming in 10 minutes. It's going to be right around 6:45. It will not be at 3 p.m. Like, that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, you can bank on it. It might be a minute here or there, but that's all. Man, they can just get away with that. All right, you have a 6:30 appointment?
not
Okay.
fair.
Well, we'll see you at noon, maybe. But
Right.
we take a lunch, so just
Yeah.
remember.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
my
Forgot about
favorite
lunch.
when they're running late, but they still take a lunch.
You got to get a lunch.
Well, it's our lunch, but you're running late. Yeah, but our lunch.
You got to make up for
lunch.
that time. I don't know if you understand that. You're late. You're behind
No
schedule.
respect. This is like a mini anger diary here all of a sudden. We got to get to the scoop in a minute because do you want a smart kid or a popular kid? The results are in from moms. This is from moms. You mothers are the ones that came up with these results. Next. Yeah, mothers. Yeah, mother. Saw me down the river, you mother. Ooh, good. I like that. Yes, Angel, you tell. I can hear you. Angel's kid, whose name I forget, but I think Angel has told me in the past.
That's like a freaking movie.
Yeah, but their eyes start to get loopy.
Oh man. All right, I'll follow you on Instagram right now.
Nerves and stuff.
Do that.
Oh my God. Was it just like?
Let's go. Let's do this.
Yo, you really have to have no soul.
All right.
Like, do that kind of.
But it's the same time. Like
That's intense.
Specs 365. There you are. Follow.
Ugh.
Yeah, and she ate a sandwich. That's when you know that you've been in the
Sitting
field
out
for
there
so
in a
long.
field.
That's dedication
Ooh,
too.
Yeah.
zebra.
I need no lunch break.
Cool.
I can work.
You know,
and cut
we
off a
have
dog.
one zebra in Roanoke. That is correct. Is that zebra still alive? Y'all know?
Zebra here.
Yeah, there's a zebra. He's in Roanoke County. He's like right over there.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you go that way. You go through the woods. Somebody's got a zebra.
The zoo.
No, not the zoo. Just somebody has a zebra, like out over there somewhere. Just out. Yeah, the zebra's out in the field.
Is that legal?
I think you'd have to get like a permit, but yeah. I mean, they're not illegal.
Zebras aren't going extinct or anything.
I don't know the answer to that question.
didn't know
I
you
don't
could
think
own a
so,
zebra.
but I don't know. Good morning, Blake.
You can do emu.
Good morning, Andrea. Oh, bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. Damn. Lucky you.
Yeah, things,
Making me jealous.
them things strong, man.
Danica, Brenna, and Megan, I heard you. Behave yourself. Talking to people's children right now. Yeah. Do 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 and the lee blah blah blee blah flo flee fla.
Different Princess Diana specials.
I know.
documentaries are they gonna
They've
do?
had a
I feel like
million of them in the last 30
so
years.
many.
Like, what else is there?
there must be a million layers to her life.
God, it's some anniversary or something. I don't know. I have no idea.
I just
And
noticed that.
and
It's
people
always a
must
new one
they
every
must
couple
watch because otherwise they wouldn't keep doing them.
Oh.
And they do them constantly. I almost feel like we get more of her than you do Kardashian exposure.
Except she gets like the news, like CNN. It's a CNN
Right.
like, documentary mini-series movie.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Trevor.
Like, damn, like how much more about her do we still not
You're
know?
right. I hear you. We'll also talk about how alcohol is good for you because you know I'm always looking for those stories.
Oh,
But
yeah.
let's talk about the children first. Children are very important.
They are.
It's how we do the balance. We'll talk about the children and then we'll talk about booze. Would you rather have a smart kid or a popular kid? Monica?
You want a smart kid.
You say smart kid. Fred?
The laugh gives it away, I think.
You want the
Yeah,
popular
popular.
kid?
I want them to be a good both.
Yeah, you can be both, but if you had to pick.
Yeah.
If you have to pick, definitely smart.
Okay. So we're ranking them. So you're ranking smart 1 and then popular 2?
Popular 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are not like the 150 moms that were surveyed for this because it was overwhelmingly that they chose popular. That was number 1. 51% said extroversion is the best trait that their child could have, being outgoing and making friends and stuff.
Well, it's very important. Now, of course, you want your kids out there making friends and, and feeling good. And,
sure, but
and
you
stuff, but you
also
also
don't
want
want them to be a lumbering dodo at the same
Yeah.
time.
I know,
Being
but you want them to
way
be
too
smart.
introverted. Yeah, but I don't know, man. It's so tough because being like a popular kid, you're not subjected to being. You're most likely not being bullied. You're not having to go through these social weirdness, awkwardness things. You know what I mean? You're popular. All the kids like you. You got all the friends.
Yeah, but you know what? That stuff wears off as you become an adult, and then you do have to make it on your own.
It does, but kids don't know that.
That is true.
At 7 years old or 10 years old, they don't think about that.
I was with a friend of mine from college recently at his house. He lives in New York, and he has a 12-year-old son, and this is worth passing on to the young people listening and really people that have kids as well that have to deal with things like this, because it's hard. And intelligence, this is the problem, is people are so afraid of like getting bullied and stuff now. Intelligence was third on this list, 10%. 10%.
Oof.
Yeah, they picked agreeableness over at number 2.
What?
Of just do what you're told.
No.
All right, that's
Right.
a look.
No,
Have a good
I don't
I
like
just
that
want
at
a
all.
dopey popular kid that obeys orders. That's
And you know what? They're
that's
going to grow up and still live in your house.
Yeah, that is
Also,
true.
those are
Look.
like almost polar opposites.
Yeah.
So
really, what you have there is that's a dog. Okay,
yeah.
friendly and agreeable. that's what a dog is.
Friendly lab, yeah.
Anyway, so his son is 12, and he's an awesome kid. He's kind of dorky a little bit. I mean, he's into magic. He's really good. He has his own YouTube channel.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Yeah. No, and it just, but he is so at one with who he is, and which is great. He's an awesome kid, and he's a unique
Good
kid,
for him.
and that's better. I would much rather have a child that's like that. And he said to his dad one day, he said, "Dad, I think I'm a nerd."
Okay.
And
Oh, man.
my friend said, "Let me tell you something." He said, "Who do you think is really, really cool? Like, who's someone that's really cool?"
Mhm.
And he says, "LeBron James." He says, "All right, yeah, you're right. You know, LeBron's pretty cool." He says, "Who do you think pays LeBron's paycheck?" A nerd. A nerd owns that team, and
True.
a nerd runs the world. The nerds pay the cool people's paychecks.
That's
There
true.
you go. Enjoy being a nerd, and it's perfectly okay to do that.
Yeah.
I got to steal that for one day when I have kids.
Yeah.
Within the next
Unless
30 years.
the person paying the paycheck is like, well, I was kind of a doofus. It was passed down. I inherited the business. Then you're like, oh, dang. That's who's paying me? Like, but
Wait a
yeah.
minute. You're not a real nerd.
what?
You're a fraudulent nerd. You're a fake nerd. You were popular? Oh, no. I quit. I'm out of here. Yeah, you can save that. And then I'll save this clip and I'll play for your child how you chose popularity over their smarts as well. And it'll crush their soul. And
You got me there.
dang it. Let's talk about alcohol. It makes the pain go away. It's
Yeah.
fine. Boozing every day is good for you.
There's limitations, though.
Well, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, because you don't want to go crazy and be like, ooh.
There's
Yeah,
one drink a day.
One drink.
And it helps cut your risk of early death by 20%.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yep.
Drinking to stay alive.
You can
Look at
have
that.
it has to be less than 14 drinks a week, though. Is what it
Yes.
says here. So
Okay.
Well, like a glass of wine a day.
that's
it's fine.
that's basically what they're saying.
Yeah.
That's about it. No other type of
So
alcohol.
more than 3, less. No, it just says drinks. More than 3,
drinks, okay.
less than 14.
Okay.
That's a big gap. So let's take advantage, man.
Oh, man.
Sucks if you're on Friday and you start doing your math and you think, oh no, this is number 14.
Uh-oh.
No,
Oh,
I
no.
didn't plan for Saturday. No.
I didn't think about that.
Why was this week so challenging?
Yeah.
Why were my children not more on the agreeableness scale and they made me do this? Why? Good morning, y'all. If you want to hit us up, you always can. 52353.
Hello.
Hit us up on the Facebook Live video stream as well. It's on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page. And get out there, man. Be nerdy today. Be different.
That's
Why
what's
not?
wrong with it.
It's like- I'm telling you, all the kids that were the most popular in my high school now, no, they're not worth hanging out with now. So there you go.
That is true. Even
And-
though you don't realize it as a kid,
Oh, yeah.
all the adults, your parents always say it and stuff like that, but it is true.
Yeah,
My parents said
and
the
I
same
understand it.
thing.
It's hard to believe it because I felt the same way, and I was
Absolutely.
definitely kind of a nerd. And now I am the coolest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, to my daughter,
guy
Ava,
in
you
your
know
house.
what?
That's right.
Yeah,
I am the coolest. Yeah, with my pants and everything. Woo! Morning Thang, Factor Bullcrap next. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my food porn game is tight.
Yeah. You can do both.
Kids
Yeah.
are innocent. They believe. That's what it is. It's not that they're not smart. It's just that they believe their
you can do
parents,
both.
and you just
I think I was a
crush,
bit
you
of both.
lied
Like
to
I
them,
wasn't
you
like
crushed their
the
soul.
smartest. Yeah, I
Grow
wasn't
up, but-
super nerdy, but I got good grades. But I was also like social.
Doesn't seem like it now, but I knocked out a lot of my college courses in school and I was done. Like I was done,
Yeah.
but at the same
That is kind of nerdy.
She means physically knocked out, though. Just microphone.
But I did that. But I also did color guard and band and all that stuff too. So, yeah.
That's true. Yeah, it's possible to do both. I have a little bit of both.
Yeah.
A good balance of social, but not too much, because then you want them to get good grades, and you don't want them to be so introverted and worried about studying that they don't have friends. Gotta have that. Yeah. I think me and my brother both have a good balance somehow.
As long as they don't wear those glasses ever on national television, like whatever that person is doing over there. That's
stylish.
I like her though.
She's very stylish.
Know her.
I like her versus that dude over on the right. He's a douchebag.
Yeah, but she'll watch golf. She's still into golf. Golf and chess.
Smart people stuff right there. Get her golf lessons that she's desperately wanting.
I know Jared's been trying to push her basketball because she really does not want to play basketball. And he was like, but I want you to try it. And she's like, no, I want to. But he wants her, he really wants her to try it. She really is pushing against it. She doesn't want to do it.
See, you can't force them.
She don't want to do it?
It depends. All right, now, I'll be moderately hypocritical on that because Lennon likes to say no to everything. He just says no. You know, you want to go do this? No. Like they went to that zoo thing on Saturday night. You know, I don't want to go. Made him go, and he didn't want to leave when it was over. He likes soccer. He plays soccer. He's good at soccer. He's doing soccer this fall. No, I'm not doing it. I'm like, yes, you are. You're doing soccer. Too bad. Your friends are in it. You're going to have fun. Yeah. No. Like, you're just saying no just to be a pain. So, no.
Yeah, but Ava is kind of like,
she legitimately, she's old enough to be like, I would rather do this than that.
She doesn't want to do it.
And furthermore, he has to do something, okay? Mm-hmm. So, and that's what he wants to do is, I asked him yesterday, what do you want to be when you grow up? Minecraft YouTuber. Which, by the way, I support. Fine with that. Those people get paid. They do. I need an assistant for him to just film him and take care of his videos. I should have made the interns do that this summer. Follow my kid around and let him play Minecraft, then edit that stuff.
Yeah, watch it
do that.
The basketball's not
Fla la la la.
Yeah.
Fa la 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 la.
Like the freaking Williams sisters.
Hey, Melanie. Melanie's oh man, Claudia, welcome. Happy to have you. It's 5:30 a.m. there in the afternoon in South Africa. We are all over the place.
Money in the WNBA anyway. She can make mills playing.
Yep.
K92 Mornin Thang, Monica, Zach, Freddie Mac. We're a bunch of nerds, so y'all can be a bunch of nerds too. That's
all
cool.
Right.
Exactly. Monica, you were in like Model UN, weren't you?
Yeah, I did all the governor's school. It doesn't seem like it. You know, you talk to me sometimes, you'd be like, oh, what?
Well, because now you grew up, you're all cool and fun and you know, unique and worldly and all those things. So that's why you do it.
People picked on me because I was I wanted to do band camp. I played the clarinet. I did color guard. I did all kinds of clubs. I was part of student government.
All very nerdy things.
And I enjoyed every bit of it.
And I say that as a compliment. I'm totally nerding out over the fact that because, you know, we're on the radio and we're in Virginia's Blue Ridge and that's great. We love this area. But because we do the Facebook Live video stream too, it's worldwide. Mm-hmm. And right now we have a bunch of people that are in our listening area, Virginia's Blue Ridge. We got a dude from South Africa and now a woman from Peru checking in. We're like every time zone on earth. It's 5:30 in the morning there. It's like 6:30 here. It's sometime in the afternoon next Tuesday in South Africa. So we're spanning days here.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like
exactly.
It.
So welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Angry Zach's Factor Bullcrap. I'm your host, King Zach. Factor Bullcrap is a grudge match of two listener friends and random tidbits. Today, the winner gets a pair of tickets to the I Love the 90s concert at the Salem Civic Center on September 8th. So our friends in Peru, that's a bit of a drive. But if you're here and you want to go, that's perfect. Also, backstage, meet and greet passes to meet TLC. Call now, 774-9236. 800-468-9236. We will start with caller 9. Pick 2 contestants. You guys will go head-to-head. People of Earth. This is Factor Bullcrap. A bunch of tidbit nerdy things. Just good. It's learning. Nerd learning in the good way. We like that. All right, y'all, let me just mute the audio for a second. I'll be right here, but you just won't hear me. Stand by. Ew, why, Monica? Why? Why did you do that? Why? Monica was watching some sort of infection clear-out surgery yesterday.
Yeah,
there's
I was
nerdy, and then there's blah. What's wrong with you?
I was just curious to how they were doing it, but.
Darf.
Hey, you know what? You talk about the zombie. You know, if there's any kind of Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah. Monica's going to be, like, if we're in the
I'll be
Walking
ready.
Dead world, Monica's going to be ready. She's going to be that person that becomes the town surgeon because she found a book in an old burned-out library somewhere. Like, that's going to be her, and she'll be good. She'll take care of it. Sure, come on in. We'll cut your leg off. Hang on. Let me get a sandwich.
Look, I know how to do it.
I got this. Good morning, Kara. Yeah, but weather. Did you go to Wall Ball Day yesterday?
No, I did not. Jared was stuck in traffic yesterday. So.
Oh, 81 was brutal yesterday. It was a bad accident.
Yeah, he was stuck in that traffic for a while. He's like, we're not moving. Nothing's moving.
Yeah, 81 was worse than normal. Brittany and Flampoflated. Yeah, I don't miss that either this year, not playing softball in Botetourt and just playing in the county instead because I have to take 81. And I saw the people yesterday be like, oh, it's stuck in traffic, can't get to Botetourt. I'm like, good. Don't want to do that.
No.
No.
Yeah, see, Tony, that's exactly what we're talking about.
No, how's it good?
I haven't seen Z Nation, but I'm sure because it's just like the random doctor chick that was on Walking Dead. Just read a book. Now I'm the doctor. Dude. Hi, Linda. Good morning.
I just got to go to Malaysia or something.
Malay.
Surgery. Just one cut.
That's a long trip for just one cut.
I mean, I have to walk into someone's birth, and now I cut the cord. Do that.
Rena, fade.
Yes, it's fact. Bullcrap.
Factor Bullcrap is true, false with a screw and you. So let's go ahead and meet our contestants. We say good morning to Jessica. Good morning, Jessica.
Good morning.
Jessica, what'd you have for dinner last night?
Oh, my goodness. Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's.
Jimmy
All right.
John's.
Very
Did you
nice.
get it really fast?
Yeah,
Delivery?
they very quickly they come in and they deliver your sandwich. And when you hang up the phone, all of a sudden there's a submarine sandwich that goes flying through your window. Boom, hits you in the face. There you go, Jimmy John's. Perfect. Jessica, would you ever eat avocado mac and cheese?
I'm not a fan of avocados.
Okay.
I'm with
So you will not
Yeah.
enjoy what's coming up in the trending, and neither does the internet. They're very mad at avocado mac and
Should
cheese.
be.
I will
It's a
explain.
disgrace.
Let's go next and say good morning to Becky. Good morning, Becky.
Good morning.
Becky, what'd you have for dinner last night?
Salisbury steak.
That's good.
Salisbury
There we go.
steak.
Are you a
Yeah.
fan of avocado?
I'm not.
No.
I love these people.
See,
I know, I
you
don't like
it either.
avocado. No,
I like
I'm not a
avocado.
I tried it.
guacamole. Nah, it's just not my thing.
You don't like guacamole?
Not really, no.
Maybe put some bacon in it or something, but I don't know.
That,
Yeah,
that
Monica
actually
doesn't like
sounds
it either.
good. You put some bacon in anything, it's
Yeah.
pretty much better.
I have reaction to it.
Anyway,
itself,
the
no.
internet is going nuts over this avocado mac. I'll explain in a few. We're going to play the game now. Let's see. Jessica, would you like to go first or second in the game today?
First.
First for you. Becky, you'll go second. Here's the deal. Factor Bullcrap is 3 rounds. I will give you a statement, and you tell me if it is Factor Bullcrap. Get it right, get a point. Get it wrong, lose a point. You're also allowed 1 screw. We force your opponent to answer your question instead. Let's do this.
Round 1.
Jessica, your question in round 1, Factor Bullcrap. Abraham Lincoln was the first U.S. president to have his picture taken with a camera. Fact, Bullcrap, or screw? Jessica.
Fact.
Fact is...
Correct.
No, sorry.
means
Sorry.
you're wrong.
I know.
Sorry.
I teased you. I
You
hit the wrong
did.
button. I saw the green one. I got all avocado
Oh,
excited, and I
yeah.
hit it. But no.
That means you're wrong.
No, it was John Quincy Adams, all the way
Okay.
back to 1843.
Number 2.
All right.
Yep. And I looked at the picture yesterday. He was not hot.
He was not?
Oh my God, no.
Oh.
Very smart. I'm
So
sure.
you can't put his picture on an ID?
He kind of
It would
looked
look
like some sort of eagle that was looking at you,
Ew.
that kind of thing.
That's not
Anyway,
good.
Becky, here's your question in round 1. Factor Bullcrap, Becky. According to a recent study, the average man's mood is at its worst at 2 p.m. on a workday. Fact, Bullcrap, or screw? Becky.
Fact.
Fact is...
Correct.
And it is actually correct. Yep.
Yeah.
2 p.m. on a workday, which, by the way, is the time all of my coworkers like to call or text
Oh,
me.
I do every time. Yep.
2 o'clock.
Yeah.
When I'm in my worst mood possible.
Yeah, and I'm like, hey.
Piling on.
And you
of
know what? You
course.
don't answer the phone. I call again. Hey.
And she never has anything either.
No,
I
don't.
assume it's emergency.
Nope.
What you call for?
So should I get this bag of flour?
Yeah.
Or should I
Monica
get the
called
nuts?
me the other day. I was in I had a meeting with a charity. We've got more details coming on Monday. It's a really awesome announcement, by the way. If you'd like to win a car for $50,
Yeah.
that's right, $50 for a car. I'm in the meeting. Monica calls. I silence her call. She immediately calls again.
Yeah, I did.
I silence her call. She immediately calls a third time. I answer the phone because I assume this is an emergency.
Right.
Uh-huh.
It was not.
It was not. I was just excited about the day.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
I was just having a good day, and I just called to say.
You have nobody else to call.
Because I
No one else would answer.
it's Jessica -1, Becky 1.
Round 2.
All right, Jessica, your question in round 2, factor bullcrap. Supermodel Kate Upton's great-grandfather invented the washing machine. Fact, bullcrap, or screw? Jessica.
Fact.
Fact is...
Correct.
And it is, in fact, correct. I'm not going to tease you with that button again. Yep. He invented
impressive.
the washing machine.
That's cool.
Yeah, there you go.
got
Becky,
roaches coming
your question in round 2, Becky, it is estimated that the solar eclipse cost American companies about $700 million in lost productivity. Fact, bullcrap, or screw? Becky.
Bullcrap?
Bullcrap is?
That means you're
That's one
wrong.
where you wanted to be bullcrap.
Yeah, because nobody was working. I hate when they do those studies, though, with, fantasy football costs us $2 billion. It doesn't, okay?
No.
Because it's not like everyone works straight through from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. You come around here, they're just wandering the halls like cattle that got out of a fence or something.
Yeah.
So it's dumb to say, well, see, nobody worked for 10 minutes. Well, guess what?
So we lost this much money.
No one would have worked for that 10 minutes anyway. They would have just sat at their
matter.
desks instead. So that's what it
Jessica
is.
and Becky, you're tied 0-0.
Round 3.
Third and final round. Both of you still have the screw in play. We are all tied up. Jessica, here's your question. Fact or bullcrap, Jessica? It is against the rules in Major League Baseball for a player to catch a ball with his hat. Fact, bullcrap, or screw? Jessica.
Bullcrap.
Bullcrap is...
No.
That means you're wrong.
You can
Can't
do
it.
that.
No, you cannot.
Oh, you can't
It
do
is
that.
against the rules.
What?
It is against the rules to catch a ball with your hat.
I thought you could.
No, you got to catch it with your glove. You
Well,
catch it
yeah,
with
if
your
you-
hat. It's a 3-base penalty, and everybody gets to score if there's anyone on base.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah. Don't be catching with your hat, Fred.
Yeah, I lose the game for my team.
Also look very ridiculous. Oh, I got it in my
Well,
hat.
if you can't get your glove to it, you just take your hat off and you
You
reach
catch
your
it.
hat.
But no.
Nope.
Not
No, you
allowed.
do not. Okay, Becky, here's the deal. You get a point on this. You win. You get it wrong. We go to tiebreaker. You can screw Jessica if you want. Factor, bull, crap, Becky. The most common answer in the history of the Jeopardy game show is, what is China? Fact, bull, crap, or screw? Becky.
Bullcrap.
Bull, crap is?
That means you're wrong.
China. Tiebreaker. 216 times since 1984.
Whoa.
Wow.
They
Okay.
could just start spitting out
China.
what is China, and that might be the
You get it
correct.
right eventually.
Exactly. It'd be
Something
good.
will be right.
They're like, congratulations, you're now up to minus 5,000 points. Good job. You've been yelling China this entire game. How did you even get in here? All right, this question is for both of you. Buzz in with your name if you think you know the answer. Get it right, you win. Get it wrong, you lose. Here we go. Fact or bull crap? All blue-eyed people can be traced back to one person who lived 10,000 years ago.
Jessica.
Jessica, what do you say? Fact or bull crap?
Fact.
Fact is...
Yeah.
Yes!
I heard
And I'm
that.
not taking the button away from you. You actually were correct
Yeah.
on that one.
Yay!
Congratulations, Jessica. One person that lived near the Black Sea. One freaky deaky with blue eyes. And everybody else said, ooh, I like that person. Get
Ooh,
over
look
here.
at those
Come on.
eyes.
Next thing you know, that's how you got all the blue-eyed people.
Yeah.
So you are all related. So if you're married and you got blue eyes, y'all are gross.
Yeah, disgusting.
Are you
Yep,
going to
that's
walk
what
into
it
a
is.
couple that's sitting there?
Yep.
Gross.
They're even 1
Yeah,
million
gross.
times removed.
It's
but
awesome.
you're-
It's
you're
just
disgusting.
awful. Look at you, you millionth
Yeah.
cousins. Gross. Millionth cousins. How dare you? It's an abomination.
Yeah,
Still
shame.
counts. Yep. It does. We should ban them from public restrooms too. We like doing that.
Oh,
let's
no.
let's definitely do that as well.
Oh, man.
Hang on, guys. Becky, we have a prize for you, but it's not the grand prize. That is Jessica's pair of tickets to the I Love the 90s concert, Salem Civic Center, September 8th, salemciviccenter.com. Backstage passes as well to meet TLC. Trending, people going nuts over Avocado Mac. Not in a good way. They're mad. And I think y'all, of course, would agree. Since
Yeah.
you hate
Yeah.
avocado, that is next.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything we think we should know about, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Weather today, sun and clouds, maybe a shower later on. 86 the high, 75 at your K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Some prize info.
Hang on. I just got to mute the audio, get these people's information. Pause for a second. All right, we back on audio chain. Good morning, Laura. You have a kick-ass day as well. Oh, cool, Melanie. That's awesome. Yeah, I stayed for a little while, but I had to get up in the morning.
Oh, refreshing.
What else? Bethany, good morning. Tracy. Charity. See, Charity, I'm with you. I like avocado toast. Gina. That's sort of like the way I'm with bourbon. Like, I want to like it. I don't. I'm judging at that Virginia craft cocktail competition thing or whatever that they have coming up, whatever that thing is called. Craft spirits, blah, blah, blah. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, all right. Now, bourbon, I can put my differences aside. I can have an appreciation for the cocktail. Like, if anyone makes me a rum drink, they're getting a 0. Cool. Quavo. Get your avocado with it. Not me. Avocado. Queso. Bada-bada-bee. Hey, what do you say? Oh, hi. Hi, Bethany's kid. Bethany's kid who is named Lakin. Go with
Lakin.
Lakin. Take a guess on Lakin or Brianna or Emma. Those are my three. I'm going to take a guess. I'm going to go with those three. Now, Bethany, you have to tell me what the answer is.
I think it's Gage.
Gage?
Yeah.
That's a girl name?
Oh, for sure, her girl. I didn't say. Okay, well, never mind.
Kohana. See, we were so close. Kohana. Yeah. That was my fourth guess. It was.
So
I swear.
close.
Gage. Yeah, that's
that was a name we
okay.
tossed out
Gage
there.
For a girl. I mean that's a tough broad right there.
Yeah.
She's got like those earrings with it's like it goes all the way through, like from here to here, and it's that. Yeah, she can fix cars and she will punch you.
Yeah.
Gage.
That was a name that we had in the mix. Gage. That
No,
was after Maximus Steel.
no, both terrible for you. It doesn't Gage doesn't have a ring for your family name.
No.
Gage. Plus, I knew someone with a cat named Gage, so that cat was.
Whenever
mean.
you know an animal, with
I mean,
name,
all
like,
cats
you
are
know,
mean, but this cat was wicked mean.
Not as mean as Santos. That was my
Santos.
favorite.
Hey, Santos. Yeah,
was my-
Santos is very chill.
That was my
Santos is the
favorite
kind of
cat.
cat that would smoke weed.
Yeah, Santos.
Yo, what up?
My
Let's
cat.
blaze.
My favorite cat, Santos and Fish. When I was working the polls, Fish's owner came in to vote. And I was like, I knew him by his cat. I was like, you are the owner of Fish. He's like, well, yes, I am. Well, yes, I am. Like, you have a lovely cat.
So put your hands on my birdie and flingle dingle do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Drop that down, drop up out of beef, up, up. $7:06. It is your Wednesday hump day here on your K92 Morning Thang, broadcasting live on the radio as well as the K92 Morning Thang Facebook stream. Monica, Zach, and Freddie Mac. Let's be honest, rolling in about 10 minutes. She set up her son-in-law and wants to tell us all about it. See what's going on there. We also have that crime against food happening in the trending here in a minute. Also, some businesses that were absolutely crushed by the eclipse.
Uh-oh.
Ain't nobody there. We were just busy looking at the sky instead, and they lost money. That is next in the trending on K92. I mean, they'll survive. They will. They will survive. La flee, do, and blah flee, and la lie. Could you turn down Monica's concert that's going on over there, please? Good Lord. It's like louder than my headphones. Mine are closer.
And Bob, want to go deaf?
Bob's are crazy loud. I posted a back to school picture yesterday and talking about how the kids. I'm like, is there a pause button on this thing? That's a rhetorical question. Some woman replies, no. That's her only reply.
That's it?
Yeah. Is there a pause button? No.
Wow.
Oh, okay, thanks. Wait, there's not? That was a legitimate question. I thought maybe there was a pause button on the bottom of these children, like I could tap the heel of their foot and they would pause. Hang on a minute. You mean to tell me there's no pause button on these kids?
Just no.
Just no. Just no. No.
That's a douchebag thing to do.
Yep, you do pass the station back from school. We're right there, giant window. You can wave. Probably won't see you, but I'll wave now. Just pretend I'm. Hey, look at that. There's Bethany. Yeah. Nope. No, there's not. Oh, good. Thanks for
Get
the
over
heads up.
yourself.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. Thank you for the heads up. I thought there was a pause button here. Thank you for that crushing response. There is no pause. I was telling Fred on my, back to school picture yesterday. I, at the end, jokingly said, "Oh my God, is there a pause button on this thing?" I had a response that just said, "No."
Oh.
No, there's not.
But it's kind of funny. No.
Yeah, no.
There's not.
That's my favorite when someone comments, "Who cares?" I'm like, clearly you do because you took the time to comment. Who cares? You.
Yep.
Ha ha ha! You commented. Ha ha! Gotcha. I done rocked your world, man. We love Netflix and chill.
Mm-hmm.
Except on Monday, we chose Eclipse and chill instead. Netflix was off by 10% while the eclipse was happening.
Oh, okay.
Which
A
is
whole
huge.
10%?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're all right.
Yeah.
They'll
took a
be
little
fine.
hurt.
They'll be fine. They'll bounce back.
Yeah.
They tweeted out it was they were joking. It said, "Hey, just wondering why 10% of you chose to watch a giant rock cover a giant ball of gas when I have always been there for you."
Aw.
That's pretty funny. Being funny. Also down was porn, in case you're wondering.
So people took a break.
12%. Actually, and in some of the cities where it was totality,
Yeah.
it was way off on the internet. Nashville down 43%.
Wow.
Oh.
Though it makes you wonder the 57% that were just hanging inside looking at porn in the
Wow.
middle of the day.
Right.
Mhm.
The leftovers.
Oh, this is good for the eclipse. Hang on. Let me
Oh,
take my shirt off.
man.
Yeah.
Good on this.
Yeah.
There's a couple, speaking of the eclipse, one last thing. They're into chasing solar eclipses. It's their thing now. So they've been married for 48 years, and they saw their first total eclipse in 1991, and now they
cute.
have gone to 14 different eclipses since then,
All
traveling
right.
around.
Wow.
That's
Monica
their thing.
very dismissive, and they're fine. That's your
That's
loser
great.
thing.
I mean, they're spending time together.
They're
Whatever
nerds in their own way.
Yep,
Yep.
whatever your thing is, do it.
Just remember,
Do it to it.
you got to be cool like Monica, who play wrestles with her husband instead.
Who's a foot
our
and a
thing.
half
Yeah.
taller than her.
Yeah.
We do really cool things like wrestle and watch basketball, wives.
Yeah.
How dare you go watch wonderful solar
How
events?
dare you? Yeah. Whatever your thing is, you do it to it.
This one actually for them was cool because it was at their own house. It was in Missouri, and they were in totality. So finally, they didn't have to travel, and they had people over instead. The
nice.
next one is July 2019 in Chile and Argentina.
Chile.
If you would like to go to South America, have fun with that.
Number 2.
Avocado mac and cheese, and the internet can't handle
It's
it.
wrong.
Yeah.
Big
It's
wrong.
really wrong.
Somebody
Yeah.
posted a recipe the other day, and it just went
disgusting.
viral with anger
Yeah.
of people. This avocado mac and cheese. So essentially, it's pasta,
Uh-huh.
and then you're as it says here, avocado is a substitute. I can't even say
Yeah, I
it.
know.
See, a substitute
out-
for cheese.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, it is not.
No, never.
No.
Never.
It could
That's,
be.
that's disgusting. It's not what it's for.
It could
okay?
be instead of, but not in substitute of. So yeah, that's
People
the
went
cheese
crazy on
sauce. Is this avocado cream thing? And I did read somebody who made the recipe, and they said it tastes sort of like dirt. So there you go. Avocados are very earthy, and it was a whole wheat pasta, which is also kind of earthy. You get a tiny bit of goat cheese in there, but again, it's
pass.
and there's something about cooking avocado. This recipe says it sort of makes it brown and mushy. So
Ew.
no, thank you on all of those things.
Number 1.
Facebook struggling. Okay, they're not struggling,
not.
but they are going to lose the younger teen audience for the first time ever in the history of Facebook. The numbers are probably going to go down
That's
for
not surprising.
12 to 17-year-olds. It is going to decline this year for the first time in any age group ever. They're getting a decline.
Those people going over to Instagram or Snapchat.
Instagram and
something
Snapchat.
else.
Now, let's not cry for Facebook too hard because, one, they're worth billions of dollars. And
Absolutely.
two, all of these teens, Facebook's lame. I'm going to Instagram. Yeah, which is owned by Facebook. So good luck
I
with
know,
that.
but I
Have
think there's
fun.
something because Facebook, something about having your parents on there and
Yeah.
being on the same social media site as your parents.
I can agree with that.
You know, I think that's what it is.
I like Instagram better.
Yeah, but all those parents that you're trying to get away from, quote unquote, are on all these other social medias too.
But
So
Facebook, they post on your wall and you be like, Mom.
They comment.
is that what your mom does?
Ma, come on! Stop it!
Hey.
I'm
All my
trying
friends
to be
can see.
cool. What are you doing?
Aw.
That meme wasn't for you. It's for my friends. You leave me alone. Yeah. I'm going to be horrible on my kids' social
Yeah,
media.
oh
I'm going to be
gosh.
the worst. I'm going to be so annoying to them
Yeah,
all the time.
I wouldn't add
You
you
gotta
if I
have
was
fun.
them.
Oh, they have no choice.
Yeah.
They want an account. They're going to have to add
That's
me.
right.
I'd make a fake account,
Oh.
or I'd make my name something you don't really know.
Oh, do
You'll find out.
You don't think I'm going to find out all these things? I am all-knowing, all-powerful
Your
dad.
mom and dad would find out.
Who?
Your mom and dad. Your dad would research and he
Yeah,
would find that
back in the
information out.
day.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
they
wasn't
knew
supposed to
everything.
have a MySpace, and
Thought you
somehow
were
they
sneaky.
found out I had a MySpace page.
Because they
They
knew
made
from
me
the start.
delete it. I made another one. They found out
Yeah.
again.
You want to know why
Yeah.
they found out? Because we're smarter than you children. You think you're smart, but you're not. And if you think you got away with something, we just chose to let you get
I
away
know.
with it. That's all. And I
Yeah.
realize that now, looking back.
Yeah.
Oh, the things I got away with. No, they knew.
They just didn't want to bother with
You
it.
pick your battles. You figure
Yeah.
out which is which. And
True.
I mean, how you think you're going to get some sort of fake account? You going to do it on your phone? Because I'm going to have the keystroke mapping on your phone. I'm going to know every stinking thing that you do
Gosh.
on there. And it will have the GPS as well. I'll tell them. I don't mind letting them know.
I'm watching you.
But guess what?
Somebody's
Here's
watching
dad quote of the
you.
day. Dad quote of the day. I'm paying for your phone. It's mine. All right? So I'm going to monitor everything that's on it. Yeah.
Oh,
Guess what?
no.
Freddie Mac's dad can actually
No.
still say that to Fred today.
Yeah, well, I pay my bill. I pay my phone.
Mm-hmm. But it's
Don't
on
be
his
looking
account,
all
isn't
on
it?
me. Looking all on my browser history and all that.
Yeah,
Whose-
it
whose
is
name
on-
is that under?
It is on his.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yep. You're still under his roof.
It's fine.
He
No,
knows.
I pay all my other bills.
He knows. He knows. I'm telling you, your dad's a former police officer. He knows. He knows exactly. He knows what you did yesterday.
I didn't
And
get away with
shame on
much.
you. No, you didn't get away with anything.
Yeah.
You never got away with anything. I'm telling you that right now. Let's be honest. Is rolling next. She set up her son-in-law. What happened next? All right, hang on. We are going to call our friend. Give me 1 second to do that. Get her ready. All right, we good. We good. We good. Get you back on. Get you back on. Like Shaka Khan. On. Like Shaka Khan. Insert that. Go. Delete. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. I'm a day maker around here. Tiny children do love me. What's that? Huh? Oh, yeah. Okay. Stand by 1 second. Sorry. Sorry. Quick personal question for our friend there. But she is good to go and ready to rock and roll with her drama. Drama llama. She has llama drama. You know, we never get anyone with llama drama.
There's something with Jared was that my Pop-Tart broke in the toaster, so that's a terrible omen for today.
Yep.
He would actually just tilt the toaster upside down and eat directly out of it.
Well, he has like turned it over. You know, you dump all the crusties and stuff are there, been in there. Fall out. I have never craved even a Pop Tart. I just never been into Pop Tarts. Mm-mm.
Good.
Some eggs and fatback.
No, but a boot, 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 ratapatuta, tarabaduda.
I am Alessia Cara.
Yeah. Alrighty then.
Yesterday, because that was his football game, but Jared threw a shirt, and I caught it really fast. I said, "Look at you catching stuff real fast."
Look at you catching things.
And he started doing like, yeah, that turned into like another little.
K92 Mornin Thang in the house. She set up her son-in-law, and now she wants to tell us about it.
Oh.
Let's be honest. If you have an issue and you're looking for advice on something that's going down, hit us up on Facebook. Just go to Monica directly. She
Send me a
handles.
message.
She loves the drama.
Well, I want to help you out.
Sometimes I believe you actually just find these people because they quote unquote popped up in my feed, and I think you
You
hunt
see a
them
lot
down.
of stuff in the feed. I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know how you missed it.
Monica, because I don't
Right.
troll the feed like you. Troll!
It just pops up right there on my feed. I'm like, oh, okay, let me reach out. See
That's
what's going
okay.
on.
Troll makes us have stuff on the radio, so I appreciate that. Thank you, Troll. That's a compliment. Good morning, not Tina.
Good morning.
Okay, so you are remaining anonymous, which is perfectly fine. We don't mind that at all. You set up your son-in-law. What did you do?
Well, where do I start?
At the beginning.
I just had a bad feeling. I had a bad feeling.
Okay.
As you know, mothers are pretty in tune, I think.
Okay.
And so
You had a bad feeling about what?
about him, he's a business consultant. He works all the time, but his hours got really strange. He would be away a lot.
Okay. So his patterns of work changed.
Yes.
Which is something that you will see a lot of times in these red flags of cheating. I'm guessing that's what you're assuming was
Suspicion.
going on here. You had some suspicions?
Exactly.
Okay, that is one that does pop up. So now you're suspicious. He's married to your daughter. Are they have kids, or what's their situation?
No, they don't have kids. They're a young couple.
Okay.
They moved to Colorado for his business.
Okay.
It's pretty much her life revolves around him.
Okay, understood. So you're a protective mother. You're seeing this happen from afar.
Right.
And what goes down?
So, really didn't want to harp on it with her, so I just decided to do it myself to kind of do a little investigating, so to speak.
So what does that mean?
I set up a Facebook page, a fake Facebook page, and I kind of lured him, and I sent a message saying, "Oh, you're cute," and he responded saying, "Well, you're cute too. Are you single?"
Ooh.
There are people that actually respond to those things. I get those messages all the time, and there's four. They have four friends, and they're all random dudes, and it says, "Hello, cutie." I'm like, hello, spam.
With
How'd
weird
you
dots
go?
and stuff everywhere. Yeah.
So you set up a fake page. Send this to your son-in-law. Hey, you're cute, and then he responds, "Are you single?" So did you continue this conversation?
No. I mean, well, I think it was twice he did. Like, so he wrote back, I wrote, "You're cute." He wrote, "So are you."
Yeah,
And
see,
then
that
it was
that
like,
alone
"Are
is
you-"
enough. I
Yeah,
mean, you don't
you
even
don't do
need to
that.
continue the conversation.
I know.
But then after that, he said what? You said he said something a second time?
He asked if I was single, and then I just didn't respond. I got so freaked out and upset. I just didn't respond.
It almost felt
So-
real.
Yeah.
Like, this is too real. This is too
So what did you?
bad.
So did you tell anyone? Did you tell your daughter, or what are you
No.
doing?
I just feel so guilty.
You
know.
shouldn't feel guilty because clearly there's
It's not
something
you.
there. You see something that is it's a very traditional red flag where someone's schedule changes and they start quote unquote working long hours. Traveling is another one too, because I feel like there are plenty of people that travel for work and they travel a lot and they are still faithful in their marriages. But there are a lot of people that aren't, because that temptation, you're out of town, nobody knows you, there ain't no
A lot of
witnesses.
meetings and drinks and
It's just, drinks in
situations.
hotel bars with other people that are in the exact same mode of, hey, no one's here, let's go ahead and do this.
Yeah.
So you're concerned for your daughter's well-being. I understand that.
I don't want to see her hurt. But then I was thinking, would most people, like if somebody says, "Oh, you're cute" or "You're pretty," I mean, I would probably respond and say, "Oh, thank you. You're not so bad yourself,"
Sure.
or something.
But you wouldn't respond, hey, you available?
I know that's a no-no.
Well, maybe he just meant, "Are you single? Like, why are you?"
Really? It's like,
All right,
No.
well,
It's funny how you're trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. You see the red flag, but you're also like,
Yeah.
he's still a good guy though, right?
Here's the problem, because I know where we're at in this thing is, what do I do next? That's what you're asking, right?
Yes.
Because I don't know what you do next.
but you don't want to. If you tell your daughter that, hey, I set up your husband,
She is not
Yeah.
going to be happy about that.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what the
Yeah.
result is.
even if you
look at-
show her the email or
Doesn't
the
matter.
message, it won't matter.
No.
She'll still be
Ultimately,
mad.
you don't think so? Ultimately, the results
No.
show, look, I did something. I know it maybe not, it's probably not
'Cause
right.
I think she'll go into
but
denial.
What is there to deny? There's nothing for her
but
to
still,
deny.
if
It's
she's
her
in a-
husband.
She'll
He
go
said
into
what he
denial.
said.
He'll have some sort of garbage excuse like, "Oh, I was asking if she was a single bed owner because I'm selling her a mattress."
She'll probably
he would,
believe it.
Yeah, he would come up with some stupid story, or
Come
that
on.
he would say, "Oh, I knew,
yeah.
I thought it was spam, and I was messing with that chick on purpose because I love doing that." That
No.
kind
Yeah.
of all sorts of things, and then you're going to have an issue with your daughter because there's a very good chance that she's going to side with her husband, even though she shouldn't. And that's what your concern is.
Absolutely. And then I'll ruin my relationship.
I know.
with him.
You don't want to do that, of course, but
so I don't know. What do you do? I don't know what you do. I don't know if you do anything.
just let it be.
I don't know what.
Because then you know what she'll be mad about. She'll be like, "Why didn't you tell me?" If something happens, and
Exactly. Then
she's
you
gonna
gotta
be like,
deal
"Why
with
didn't
that."
you tell me?" But then you have to explain.
I'd rather live with them being mad at you for doing what is kind of in the end the right thing.
For
and
some
you
reason, I don't think
expose him
she.
Or is there more? Do you have to do more? Do you need to provide more
like
evidence? or
more
words?
hard evidence.
I don't know.
Maybe there is
All right.
another way to do it, but this is some evidence here.
Here's a look for is if people have advice, that's fine. I would prefer if you've been through this situation. I would love to hear from someone that had this stuff given to them by a family member or a really good friend or something. Said, "Look, here's the evidence." And how did you take that? And you can be honest.
you handle it?
Maybe you still sided with your husband or your wife, and you didn't believe those people.
Yeah.
And then you regret that now. But if it was presented to you, that's one of the things I would be interested to find out. And I think that would be helpful of how do you get through to these people?
Yeah.
Because I don't know. 774-9236, 800-468-9236. Not Tina, will you hang on for us for a few minutes?
Sure.
All right, hang on. We'll get some people in here. You can also text 52353 or hit us up on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook Live video chat. Her calls next. K92.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Weather, there's lots of sun and clouds today. Shower possible later on this afternoon, hitting 86 today. 75 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
The Asthma and Allergy Center is here to rescue you, basically. You're there, you're suffering with your allergies. Don't do that anymore. Taking medicine over the counter, it'll help it temporarily, but it's not going to knock the problem out. So with back to school being now, let's do a little back to school allergy plan of action. Contact the Asthma and Allergy Center today. They are the area's leader in in the diagnosis and treatment of asthma, hay fever, hives, and other allergic conditions. We have Dr. McBride, Dr. Eapen, ready to change your life for the better. Same-day test results and a great business that has been in practice since 1948. They have offices in Roanoke, Lynchburg, and Salem. You can call them now, 540-343-7331. That's 540-343-7331, and online at asthmaandallergycenter.net. What? Get right to the good stuff.
K92, hello.
Moramal, Subaru, Zabaru. Oh, poor Natina. I don't know what the heck you even do. I don't know what you do. What the hell do you do? You tell your daughter she ain't gonna listen. She ain't gonna listen,
Okay,
and she's gonna cut you off.
Make sure your radio's off, and we'll call you back, okay? Okay, one second. See, we have Beth. She wants to be anonymous.
Cool. Take Mo.
Let's see, who do you have right here? Anyone that you like in particular? Beth has this on one, but let's see.
Take like Gina and Vinton is fun. 589. She got, continue the convo.
Oh. You put line 2 on hold.
Yeah. K92, hold on, please. Be right with you. Dial soup.
K92, hello.
Ah, okay, Leanna, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Can you text her and let her know?
Hey, Kelly, be sure to have your radio turned off. We're going to talk to you here in a minute, okay? Okay, one sec. K92, hello. Bye. All right.
Freddie Mac's got one that's good if we can get her.
Is that the long one?
Yeah, it's good though.
Is that a 540?
Hi, Samantha. Good morning.
I think I dialed too fast. All the numbers are...
La, la, la. Flada bluda. Ooh. Sunrise on my darkest day.
Hello? Oh. Yeah.
Try again. She's good. I like her. Get her. Leanna. Oh, sorry. You be quiet, Fred. Nobody asked you. Oh, wait. Yes, I did.
She sent me to voicemail.
The 814 is a good one, too. Oh, hang on. I think we lost our friend there. See if that's not Tina again.
Hello? Hello? Oh, okay. I'm going to put you back on hold, okay?
Oh, she can't. She's working. The 589.
Okay,
Boo.
back on hold. One second.
You can try that one, the one with the Snapchat in it. Did you hear me say that? It is my sister's boyfriend, so 814, that one. I'm on the fleet too. Montipo Fondorlito. Everybody done the squito.
Hello, hey, this is Monica K92. We got your text and wanted to talk to you. What's your name? One more time. We can call you Karen. Okay, all right. Be sure to have your radio turned off, and we'll call you Karen. Okay, we'll talk to you here in a minute. One second. And line 2 went away.
Hold on.
The bitter resa with the eraser. Una bula boo and a bula palito. Flito falito.
Oh my gosh.
I know they keep like, that's so exhausting when you call them, you set them all
can't
up,
get
and then they
anybody-
go away. You're like, ah! What did I do that for?
See the one with the.
Hi, Sarah. Good morning. Brittany. Squeechy squeecho. Manu Scrito. Sube
Oh, I
sube.
was meaning to send that to your sister.
You stand on to the boca. Favorito. Favorito.
Bang bang.
This is your a cappella version by American singing Despacito, as it's in his ear and not yours. This is very exciting. This is how we do it down in Puerto Rico.
Oh.
Hey, my label.
See, I didn't get a chance to see Jared took pictures, and I have one eye that crossed over, like the medicine and stuff. And I'm like holding Ava. I remember seeing, I was like, take her. I thought it was
Favorito. Poquito. All right, so the son-in-law's being naughty, but now what do you do? Ah! So we bring back Not Tina. Good morning, Not Tina.
Hi.
To bring everybody up to speed, if you just tuned in, Not Tina's daughter is married to this dude. Things start changing in his work life. All of a sudden, his hours are totally different. He's traveling more for work. You become very suspicious of this because you're protective of your daughter, correct?
Correct.
Correct. Now, they live in Colorado, so she's also watching this happen from afar because the dude's business took him out there, and that's where they are. So now the daughter, her life basically revolves around this guy. Not Tina sets up a fake Facebook page, pretty lady picture, messages the guy. He messages back, hey, you're cute too. Are you single?
Wrong!
That is a problem
that
right
is a
there.
problem. Big problem.
But what do you do? Because if you present this to your daughter, there is a very good chance that she sides with her husband anyway.
Yep.
And now you
She's mad with you.
have stress with your daughter, and you certainly don't want that. Let's get some people in here. Let's see what they have to say. Maybe they can help out in this situation. We say good morning first to Beth. Good morning, Beth.
Good morning.
Beth, go ahead.
I think that she should definitely tell her daughter.
Have you been
Sorry.
through this situation in any way, Beth?
I'm actually going through it now.
Okay.
Oh.
In which
I,
way? Are you the one
I-
trying to tell somebody, or were you told?
I was actually just told last night that my boyfriend of a very long time, we're talking like more than 6 years, has not only a wife and daughter,
What?
but another girlfriend and a son.
And
Oh.
you've been with this person for a while, and you had no idea.
Yeah, because he works out of town.
And who
Oh,
told
my
you? Was it
gosh.
like a close relative or friend? Or?
The other girl.
The other girl.
Ah.
And now you guys are all kind of figuring this out.
I'm sorry that happened.
Okay, I have to ask, because I think people will wonder this. How did you not notice that anything was wrong?
I think that I suspected, but because I have so much time and so many emotions invested in the relationship,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of denied it to myself, like I didn't want to admit it.
Uh-huh.
Like I think I knew something was going on, but I just, in a nutshell, I wasn't really
In denial.
strong enough.
Yeah.
I was in denial.
Yeah. So now, this is all very new. So you
Very
probably
recent.
feel numb to this situation. Now? What?
I have no idea.
Have you talked to him?
I am actually going to be talking to him in a couple of hours. Like, he has no idea that I know.
Ah.
Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you doing this by yourself, or is this other woman wanting to sort of team
by
up
myself.
By
by
yourself.
yourself?
By yourself.
You know,
Okay.
What
Okay.
now? How you're going to approach this situation by talking to him? What evidence do you have to back this up?
Well,
like,
she
has she
should've
sent
lied.
you pictures of them too, or like?
I have pictures. And I have
Okay.
mostly just pictures.
That's enough.
Okay, that's
her
enough.
husband sent
Okay.
me.
I was in
Yeah.
the same situation. The girl was cheating on me, and the wife of the guy she was cheating on me with, sent me a picture of them too.
And that was really what.
That was all I
That
needed.
was all you needed.
I mean, she saw them FaceTiming her and stuff like that, but I don't have that evidence. But she did send me a picture. That
But
was all I needed to be
That's
like,
kind
okay,
of
this
what
is it.
you needed, though. Probably a little bit more than just words, which is where
Exactly.
Tina is in this
Yeah.
situation. She only has words. All right, now Beth,
Need some kind of picture.
let's focus on you here for a second. You do realize that you are better than this, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because this guy's garbage, like
Right.
hot garbage. Right
Anybody
here.
that would do that to anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, not worth. And I understand you have a lot of time invested in this relationship. You have a lot of emotions, and you think, oh my God, this is rocking my world,
Yeah.
and where am I going to go from here? And the unknown can be scary. Correct?
Right. Yeah. Well, my sister actually lives in London, and I think I'm going to be going to visit her for a little while.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah,
That's
go
good.
get
You know
away.
what?
Yep. Clean your head.
And when you talk to him, lay it all out there, be stern, and just get your point out there and walk away from him. Don't do anything to put you in jail
No.
or stuff like that. You know,
Yeah.
you can have those
We gotta make
thoughts,
that
but
clear.
don't, you don't want to get yourself in trouble.
Right.
Seriously, though, because
Right.
you can snap off
Yeah.
real
Oh, yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
On that situation
But
like
also,
that.
on the flip side too, you don't want to snap off. And two, this guy can't talk his way out of this one.
No.
Okay?
No.
And he's going to try to. And what you need to remember is you are better than whatever it is he's bringing to the table. Even if he
Exactly.
says, "Oh, I love you the best," no.
No. Too late for all
You got a
that.
wife and a child
should
and
have
a
loved me the
girlfriend.
best
What?
before.
Obviously, he doesn't love any of us.
Exactly.
Yep, it is over for him. He is a steaming pile of hot garbage. I don't know how these guys can put up with 2 relationships, 3 relationships.
It's too much work.
Good Lord, 1 is too much work. How?
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about
But you
that.
stay strong and you got it, girl.
You do, and I appreciate you calling in and sharing this
Yeah.
because this is a big deal for you.
Yeah, absolutely. You're welcome. And I hope everything works out for not Tina's daughter.
Yeah, and it's
Thank you.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
thank you for sharing your story. Keep us posted if you don't mind. We're here for you. We got your back,
Yeah.
and especially if
Oh, yeah.
you are doubting yourself or doubting the decision. Will you get back in here, and I'll give you a little pep talk because you
Oh,
might
I can
need
give
that.
a good pep talk
Yeah.
without
Oh, yeah.
you.
And Monica can also give a good pepper spray talk in addition to her pep talk if she needs to do that
If
as
you need
well.
it.
Man,
All
all right.
right.
Good luck,
Thanks,
Beth.
guys.
Appreciate
All right.
it. So, not Tina, that scares you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Man.
what it does show is, I guess we need a little bit more. That's what we need here.
Need a little bit more evidence first before you do say
But
something.
should she be the one to go after it?
I don't know. Who else is gonna?
I
Who else
know,
is
I
going
know.
to? Yeah.
This
Because
is
her daughter has confided in her and said, his schedule has changed and all that. Is she suspecting things too, or is it just you?
No, she's not. Even if
She just
was,
told you about the
wouldn't
schedule
tell
change.
me. Yeah, she's not thinking anything.
But you're suspicious
That's a
of it.
tough one.
And you have this message, him saying, "Are you single?" You gotta get a little bit more. You gotta kind of play a game here. It does sound kind of wrong and backwards, but if you truly
know.
feel that gut women's intuition thing,
Send him
where
one more
you feel
message.
like,
Message.
you
Just
got to
say,
get something.
Show me what you're working with. See what happens when you send that.
Yeah.
Get you a nude
Yeah.
picture or something.
sends a picture.
Something that's
And-
very revealing.
Yeah.
That's kind of creepy to ask from your son-in-law.
It is,
though.
but
but-
if you got it,
He won't be her son-in-law for long. I guess if he's truly in the wrong here, if he's truly cheating and whatnot.
Man, I
It's
don't
a
get
sticky
it.
situation, man.
I don't get cheating. Just break up with the person. I mean, come on. There's
Too much
billion,
work.
You want the cake and eat
billion
it too,
people in
you
this
know?
world. I know. They're selfish. They're
Yep.
totally selfish. But you know what? You got to look out for your daughter. I understand. I mean, I think about it this way. Like, as a father, if I suspected that someone was cheating on one of my kids, I'd be furious.
Well, yeah.
I'd be livid. And
Well,
I would
especially
want to
your
set them
daughter.
up.
And you
Oh
would
my
do
gosh.
everything you could to show your daughter or your son, whoever's happened to, hey, this is
Yeah.
what's going on. You need to open your
well, I
eyes
think as
here.
a dad, though, you wouldn't react the same way as not Tina. You probably just be at his house
Monica,
waiting.
you would have to help me make sure I don't
Yeah.
punch
I know.
his brain
Look.
out of the side of his head because that would have to happen.
Yeah.
Not Tina. We've got. I mean, that'll blow your mind right there. That story of where it can go, and we got to figure out what we're doing here next. I think you have to protect your children. You have to. It's your job as a parent, right?
It is.
You have to. So you have to figure out how you can do that in a way that they'll actually see the light. And maybe
And still
they
love
don't,
you.
but you know what? At least you try and you do your best
Yeah,
for them,
yeah.
and then you're there for them, and regardless of the situation and the decision that they make. Will you promise to keep us posted, not Tina?
Yes, I will.
All right, awesome. Hang on one quick second. I want to get one more thing from you. Quick break, and I know there's other people holding, but I mean, how do you get away from that Beth call?
I know.
I can't get away from
that was just last night for Beth.
Oh, my God. Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah.
Oof.
So if you thought your night sucked last night because you accidentally cooked your steak medium well, which is a tragedy, by the way.
It is.
Still,
Gotta
still
get that
better
right.
off than that whole
man.
situation.
Woo.
I'd say we'll blow your mind next. Well, we'll blow your mind again. It's lighter news.
Yeah.
There's a new way to tip your stripper or
Okay.
strip your tipper. You can do that one too. What's next? Wow. If you could thank our friend, get her something. Give her a prize online too. Yeah, hang on. Let me straighten these people out here. Give me 1 second. Wow. And see if she wants a little something. There. Sorry. Had to straighten some stuff out there for a second. Had a couple people that we did not get to because, bang. Beth. Poor Beth. Good Lord. What up, Junior? Good morning. Slow hands. Boom, 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 floop, boom. What is up with man? That was a good story, man. That was. Poor Beth, but I mean, shoot. So interesting. I don't get people who cheat, especially on that level. Like, I got a wife and a kid and I got 2 different girlfriends. Like, how do you keep it all straight?
He doesn't. He travels and then he bangs someone else.
No, yeah, exactly. He treats them all like crap and they all
Oh, I know this chick.
Huh?
I know who this is. I looked up the phone number. I recognize it. No. This is the one we got about the Snapchat thing.
Oh, yeah.
The one, I just texted it back, but I looked up her number in Chrome Plus, and then I recognize the name from
Oh.
If you could respond to Leanne also when you not right this second, but oh, that took a turn.
Yes, it did.
It's an important story though.
Very.
If you missed it, I
very.
mean, we're dealing with not Tina, who suspects her son-in-law of cheating on her daughter, and then we get Beth, who just last night she calls in, she shares her story. Just last night, she finds out that her boyfriend of a long time.
She's had like 6 years.
Yeah, this is like you think you know somebody. This is a long, long time. Oh, he's got a wife and a kid and another girlfriend.
What?
I mean, just
in photo evidence. And she's going to confront him, she said, in a couple hours.
today.
Oh
Yeah.
man, she better not let him talk his way out of this
because
one.
you know they're gonna squeeze their way out of it. Oh, but it was just to her. No, it was not.
They're
What are you talking
psycho.
about?
They're little.
No.
That wasn't me. It was my twin.
Yeah,
No.
no, they're gonna come up with liars. Will come up with any and
Yeah.
everything to get out of.
Yeah,
But I hope
What
if
they
she's
got caught
listening,
in.
she just focuses on the goal is just to dump him
yeah.
and be
And
done
what,
with him.
What people,
don't
what you need to
injure
focus
him.
on, and this is not a man or a woman thing. It does happen, unfortunately, to a lot of women. But I do think a lot of men that are in lousy relationships get this way too. Is they feel like they're not. This is the best they can do. You know.
Yeah.
Or this is the hand I've been dealt, or that
You
sort
think
of
like
thing.
with Fred, you were in a bad relationship, you
Yeah.
know, and you were believing that she was.
I was giving her the benefit of the doubt. I thought
She
it
was
was
there for
everything was
you
on
and
the
you
up and
only.
up. Exactly, but then I was confronted by the wife of the guy she was cheating on me with, and she told me, "Yeah, I have a kid here, and I've seen them on FaceTime multiple times, and blah blah blah. But I have a picture And so she sent me the picture, and that was some hard evidence that I had, and I was like, convinced.
And how did you break up with her? How did you show her?
How did that go down? Like, what you bring this to her? What does she say? What did you do?
I said I wanted to be on FaceTime because we were living in different cities, and I wanted to see her face. And I said, hey, I need you to be honest with me. When's the last time you saw him? And all these questions I already knew the answer to. And she lied about every single one of them, even though I knew.
Yeah.
And I said, well, that's not true. You're lying to me. And I told her what the picture I had, and I showed her some evidence or whatever. And then I said, I don't want to talk to you ever again. And I just cut it off. And she continued to try to come back and crawl in and say, hey, like, I'm sorry, and I want to be with you, and this, that, and the other. But I said, no.
It's over.
You got to cut it off. Because if you let them play with you and try to say, oh, but I love you.
I love you.
You'll fall back into that trap, and you'll be like, well, they do. I guess they do.
But you didn't talk to her at all. You didn't respond to any of those text messages or calls.
I cut it off completely.
That's good. Yeah.
Do you know what happened after with her? Do you know what her deal is, or did you just
the wife?
Just all of it.
As far as I know, I think the wife and the guy got a divorce, which is really sucky because there's a kid involved.
Yeah,
a baby. She was like 1 or 2, and that's as far as I know.
The girl, what's her deal?
I have no idea.
You don't know at all.
You're like, I don't care to know.
No, I mean, she's alive somewhere.
I always visualize like,
my relationship with somebody else.
Yeah, my relationships that end badly. I'm like, I don't know what's going on in their life, but I bet they gained weight. Yeah, that's what it is.
Probably fat now.
Miserable, and they never found anybody. This is a text at 52353 that Beth, if she's going to talk to this dude, should do it in public and probably have some backup with her.
Well, she should.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a thing, too.
Because when I dumped my ex, I had backup. I had my family there, and yeah. It was a good.
Yeah. Do you want to? Hey, pick up before anybody calls. Pick up that line 1. Do the *69. Get her number.
Oh yeah,
Beth's number. Go ahead and do that right now, and I'll start getting this going.
I broke up with a girl. It was in private. It should have been in public.
Yeah.
So I've learned from that to also do it in public.
Yeah, just for her own protection and everything, because that does make sense. Because crazy people and they can talk. Bad. They got control. They can talk. They can try to talk their way out of this thing, and she needs some help there. She needs backup
for sure.
Send Monica. Good news, Freddie Mac.
Yeah.
You can now tip your strippers with Bitcoin.
No.
This is kind of hilarious because Vegas is the place to be this weekend because that Mayweather fight's going down, the Mayweather-McGregor thing. Yeah. And so there are this influx of tourists and everything, and there's this one strip club called Legends Room, and they accept Bitcoin and Ethereum and some of those other crypto whatchamadingles at this place. So the strippers have... This is awesome. They have temporary tattoos of a QR code, those little barcode thingies, and you put your phone up to them. Here's your tip. There you go.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
All on your phone. It's all so digital now. You can just do it.
Even with the
like
strippers.
That.
There's totally going to be guys be like, here's your $100 tip. Yeah, I just did it. See, go ahead, check it later.
Right.
Yep.
Not really giving her a tip.
Keep going. Meanwhile, you have Candy Crush open on your phone. Yeah, I just did that QR code thing that you were asking about.
Man.
Like ruining the culture of a strip club, though, right? Right.
Hang on, let me get my phone.
It's supposed to be cash. You know what I mean? I don't know. But whatever.
How do you make it rain with your cell phone?
Yeah,
that is
Bitcoin.
Man, this is ruining Fred's strip club experience, man. He's a traditionalist.
Hey, man.
One more. Okay, so this guy's a moron, and he goes to jail, and he's in for 9 months. And as he is leaving the jail, he thinks it's a good idea to punch one of the guards in the face.
But that guard gave him a hard time.
Did.
And he was like, you know what? When I get out of here, I'm going to punch you in the face.
It wasn't even that.
He didn't even make it out.
He didn't make it out because what happened was 23-year-old Dodo Marcus Colon, he's getting out of jail, 9 months. He stole a car. As he's leaving, the police are escorting him out. The guard says, don't come back, which I think he meant as sort of helpful advice. Or
don't come back
want to
here.
see your face again. And Marcus responded by turning around and punching him, so they just dragged him back to his cell. He never even made it out of the hallway.
Dang.
That was it.
Turn back around.
Yep.
Let's go back. Reassignment, same cell. This guy.
We're just trying to help you. Don't come back.
so soon?
Well, I guess he meant fine. I won't come back. I'll just stay. That'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because not as bad, right? I did what you said.
It's like, but my fist just kind of landed on his face somehow.
It was an accident.
I don't know.
I didn't mean to. He's the crazy one.
He
we
had
are
tone.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Sun and clouds today as far as your weather, and shower possible later on this afternoon. Getting to 86. 75 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
It is very important if you are dealing with an insurance company and a settlement to work with an attorney you can trust to make sure you are getting an appropriate offer. That is why I recommend you reach out to Mark Skolrud and his legal team. His goal is to make sure that that offer is fair and appropriate. On average, injured people with an attorney get 3.5 times more money than somebody dealing with an insurance company on their own. Mark deals with the same insurance adjusters over and over again, so he knows them. He knows what is a fair offer, and they know that he is not going to accept anything that isn't. 3.5 times more money on average. That is what matters. Contact Mark Skolrud and his legal team today. Number's 877-444-4444. Initial review of your claim is free, so just run it by him. You can say, yeah, fair offer. Go ahead, take it. See you later. Or you can go from there. 877-444-4444. The Skolrud Law Firm, helping people. It's what they do. Hello, Roanoke. Let me get this. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Old. Old and traditional. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot.
She didn't say he had a 6-year-old daughter.
Yeah, she didn't say
She
any
didn't say
age. Sounds
Cool.
sketchy. I feel bad.
No,
if I
she
was
didn't
wrong,
say
but
he had a 6-year. She didn't say age.
She never said the age.
She said he had a wife and a kid.
And the wife or one of the other girls told her.
The girlfriend.
No, I don't think
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't know if
I
that's
don't remember her ever saying a time at all. She said
said like 6 years.
she said a long time or a while
Said
is
over
what she
6
said.
years.
She did say that.
Right.
She
But
didn't say that the kid was.
She didn't say the kid was 6 years old. That person must have.
why would she be lying? Why would she lie?
Right.
I don't know, whatever. People like to look into stuff. It's fine.
But they definitely listen.
Yeah, it's probably not the worst idea to just call Beth back and thank her for her call and recommend to her that she bring a buddy with her. Do our due diligence.
Yeah, I had friends telling me over and over and over again, do it in public, do it in public, and I didn't. I did it at my apartment.
But you on FaceTime.
She showed up.
Right?
No. This is another girl
Oh.
before her.
Fred's been cheated on a lot.
No, this chick wasn't cheating. It was just she was kind of crazy.
Needed to end, yeah.
And I did it at my apartment. She showed up unannounced, and so yeah. So then she showed up unannounced, and I was like, I gotta do it right now. I can't wait and try to set up a meeting and do it in public. So I did it at home, and it was almost like a domestic dispute. My mom was like, Freddie, that could have been so bad, because it was like she followed me out to my car and like wouldn't let me close my door and like blocked it. Like I was about to drive off, and yeah, she was like screaming and yelling in the parking lot. It smells like fart. Jesus.
He left you one.
I know.
He left you one.
What the hell, man? Candles, do we?
No, I haven't bought a new candle. He left you a warm one over there.
That was fresh too. I was like,
Oh.
what the fuck is that?
You must have sat down and let it out. Like you must have poof.
Does this work? Is that just for the light or for a match?
That's.
Now you light a match and then you can blow it out and then like
Yeah, the match would work better, but.
I don't know if it works the same with.
Yeah, but you know what? I have perfume. I don't know if that'll help. You can't use fire with the perfume though.
That'll blow the shit. What kind of perfume?
Ariana Grande's. All right. Yeah. It's light. Kind of light. Oh, what?
I sprayed it down.
Yeah.
Really? Man, I was like right in the middle of it. I was in the bubble. Ugh, still kind of smell it a little bit. Yeah, y'all lucky I can't smell it. People say, thank God we can't smell it.
You know what? Because you know what? You know when something's bad when you're you get your lips real tight.
Huh?
Because you know when something smells, you go and you tighten your lips because you don't want it like to breathe.
Get in your mouth.
Ah, shoot.
What was the spray? LaPute? No, it was
It
Ariana
was,
Grande. perfume.
Ariana Grande has one. It's a light spray. It's really light. It's called Ari. You can get it at Target and stuff too. But yeah. Rihanna's spray is pretty good too.
I meant to say, how bad did you oversleep? I almost say, how bad did you overspray?
Oh.
Think about to spray perfume.
With a high of 82. In the WFIR newsroom, I'm Joey Self. You're up to date on K92.
Tight.
Yeah, my date is good. It's crazy, man. I was just like, how am I going to break up with this chick? And my friend, Gia, the one that's always on here, she was like, you got to do it in public. You got to do it in public.
Mm-hmm.
And then she showed up at my house, and I was like, I got to do it now. F it. It just made me so angry. Just, what are you doing here? It could have been really bad. I was like walking back and forth, like slamming doors, and I finally got her outside of my apartment. And she was like not trying to let me drive off. Like she was trying to hold the door. I was like, what are you doing? Get off of my door.
Yeah.
Get off my door. I had to like actually drive off, and she's like grabbing for the doorknob. I know like all my neighbors looking out their windows. I know they saw. Because there was like a lot of screaming and yelling in the parking lot.
I'm like, what is going on there?
Bad, man.
Yep.
Oh, cousin Troy, what up, man?
Okay.
Yeah, man. Relationships have been. We all know a thing or two. Some crazy people.
No name thing. Print it out. Oh, I got them. I just got to print it. I emailed myself.
Untitled.
Hello, Untitled. How are you?
Promises, promises. Ba-ba-ba-da. Broadway. I'm gonna go see a show on
Married. That's
Broadway.
crazy. He's talking about this. Sarah's talking about this psycho couple she knows that would fight like crazy, and now, of course, they're married.
Oh.
Oh. I was like, I know it ain't me. I know I'm hearing something.
It ain't me.
It didn't me.
Yeah, Facebook.
It did stink over here. I'm not gonna lie. I knew that when I left. I thought about staying, but I was like,
You didn't
man,
say anything.
I was thirsty.
I sat down. I was like,
No, I knew. Unfortunately, it lingered too. It wasn't. It's not like I did that and walked away. It was a while. It just, yeah.
oh man, it smelled. It was hot, fresh one.
It wasn't hot and fresh. It was
smelled-
old.
no, it
I know it did. It did. I know.
That's like a rap song.
Toot toot.
Yeah, like I can't get Facebook to work on my computer. This computer's trash. Got to, man. These people are crazy.
Oh.
Woo.
.802, dealing with some naughty cheaters this morning.
Oh, boy, man.
Let's be honest. We got
That
text.
was a lot.
Oh, my God,
That
it
was
was
a
a
lot
lot.
That was
today.
heavy, man.
If you
Today was
missed
heavy.
it, we'll replay it at 9:15, and then you'll always get it on the podcast as well later on. Wild stories rolling in. One with Not Tina starting it off and essentially set up her son-in-law to fake Facebook profile because she suspected him, and now he's all being flirty with this fake profile. Who does that?
He's
Does
an
anyone-
idiot, too,
I
for
see-
falling for that.
Hey, you're cute, too. Are you single?
Yeah.
You moron.
We get spam all the time. I don't know. Monica gets it. Me and Zach get it. And it's just like, hey, cutie, I want to see you.
Yeah.
I want you
I
to
had a
see me
lady
naked.
follower.
Like, no. It's like, this is spam. Like, are you think I'm going to really fall for this?
Or it's our women.
Oh, they're making fake profiles
y'all
trying to
are
catch
so
us.
Whatever.
Oh, they got a lot of time
don't
on
try
their
to
hands.
flip it on. No.
That's what it is.
They got a couple of random dude friends.
Oh, you know what? I figured this out even more. It's not our women, Fred.
Who's it? Oh, she's right here in the
what's
room.
going on, shorty?
Nothing.
What are you
Nothing.
talking about?
Because I'm not cheating on my woman.
Yeah.
What happened?
I
I see what this is. You're
trying to
Lupe
get us.
Fiasco. You're the one. You're that profile.
Yeah.
I know the deal.
Oh,
Monica
man,
has been
what?
trying to set us up so she can put us in Let's Be
I
Honest.
know. Somebody be calling,
I
talking
am
about.
not for that type of drama.
You're always for that
What are
type
you
of
talking
drama.
about, Will?
Come on. Come
Man.
on.
Yeah, and then we had Beth called in,
Oh, that was a lie.
dating this dude for years.
She
And
just
then
found out last night.
Finds out last night, a girl calls her and says, oh, by the way, I am also a girlfriend of your stinky boyfriend who also happens to be married to
A
somebody
wife
else with a child.
Hey,
Shame.
Wow.
big shame.
Shame on that person.
It's connecting all the pieces.
Shame.
Yep.
Shame.
And I
Hit
tried
him.
to call her back, but
Tomato.
Beth,
Shame.
if you're listening, do it in public
Yes.
and
Where it's safe.
and be
Mhm.
calm.
Bring a buddy,
Witnesses.
too, because Ding Dong is going to have all sorts of excuses, I'm sure, about how
Yeah.
everybody else is lying. And
But it's also good to have a buddy there so you won't go too crazy
Yeah.
if that happens, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, that buddy
Absolutely.
can also calm you
Yeah,
down.
like, no,
Like,
no,
they can
he's not
protect
worth
you.
it.
We
Yeah.
like public
Back.
breakups, like the people
Yeah.
texting in to 52353. Public breakup. I broke up with a boy at Sweet Frog right after he bought it for me. I mean, it's very important.
Sweet Frog,
Yes, yes.
nothing violent will happen in there. That is a godly place with very tasty frozen
She
yogurt.
waited for her treat.
She also did it right. You break up with him after he pays. It's very
After.
important.
So you know what? I don't like you anymore.
You know what? This tastes really good, but let's. I think we should be friends.
I'll tell you, that's a red flag if you have been cheating and you take your woman to Sweet Frog and you notice, boy, she's really filling up a large bowl this time. that's going to be a very expensive
That's a
ice
lot.
cream
Yeah.
sundae. Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
She's caught me.
She knows.
Oh, no.
She gets that large bowl.
Somebody
Oh,
else
boy.
broke up with my ex-husband at his family reunion after I found out he was cheating, so I definitely got to do it in public.
Okay.
Oof, man. Family's around too, so you know they got
I
your
know you
back.
drop your hot dog with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Like,
throw grandma's mac and cheese at him,
whoa.
too.
Oh
That's
yeah, in the
good.
face, in the
Yeah.
face.
Or you take Fred's grandma's second best pound cake and throw it at him. Fred's grandma's she had the best pound cake in the world.
She still does in my world.
Oh.
Boom.
Yeah. She does.
I've figured out how to get that
Redemption.
How's
Yeah.
that? How is that? Because you had listener Sue's pound cake and it is better. You even ranked it better on
back.
a
Both
blind
of them
taste test.
were best. There were two best pound cakes
No,
there.
no, I'm sorry. Look here, millennial. Not everyone's getting a trophy. We're not doing it that way.
He just did
What?
that.
Even second place gets a trophy.
Yeah. Second place gets a much smaller trophy. That's how it
I'm
works.
trying to figure out how to word and get it around to
No, look
redeem
at
myself.
you. You're just typical cheating man trying to tell, oh, you're the best. No, you're the best. No, everybody's my
love you
favorite.
both.
I see how this is.
You guys are the crazy ones.
You treat your pound cake like you treat your women. That's what it is. I don't know. No name movie game coming in a few.
I don't know.
On to you, Monica.
I dumped ex-Clayton on a three-way phone call.
Clayton.
Yep, there's a guy named Clayton.
Why were you
He was
dating a
in
guy
bath.
named
He was
Clayton?
taking a bath.
Oh,
And he was talking to one of my friends on the phone.
this
and
sounds
I
like
didn't know I was listening. And one of my guy friends was talking to me. He's like, yeah, man, just sitting in the bath or whatever. And he was talking about another girl. And I was like, oh, really, Clayton?
First off, his name was Clayton. How old was he? Taking a bath?
Yeah, taking a bath. He was
Clayton.
Monica was dating a 72-year-old.
Yeah, he taking a bath.
Yep, Clayton.
Damn.
He was my boyfriend. He was also best friends with my grandpappy. Clayton?
Monica likes older men, so it's fine.
And older men like mine.
Yeah. That's the way it's going to be.
That's okay. We can do one more. Doesn't matter. We can do pretty much however many we want.
Wow.
Oh, there he is. He works on planes now.
Who? Clayton?
Yeah, I found him on Facebook.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he does. He works on like aviation.
Yeah, he looks like a Clayton.
You were so stupid.
He probably still takes baths. He got a long face. It's Clayton. Zach. Hi. I like Lacoste.
He kind of has a Jared-ness quality to him a little bit.
what?
You know what?
Like the same skin tone.
Kind of has that
He's
sort of...
tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monica's got a type.
What
Which,
was
I mean,
this?
it's good that your husband is your
What was
type.
he?
This is like first year high school. Yeah, so he was,
Taking a bath
yeah.
in high school?
That's dumpable right there.
Yeah.
His name's Clayton. What'd you call him?
Clayton.
What was his nickname? You call him
Clay.
Clay. Clayton. Yeah, such a grown name. Like, that is an old name. Clayton.
Oh, there he is. Wait, what up, Clayton?
Damn.
I know, I never realized. He does have like a little Jared this thing going on.
G.J. Khaled. Boo-ba-doo-doo. Floody-doo-doo-doo. Oh, Laura, I just saw your question. We'll get back to you in just a second. Hang on. What happened?
Right, it's just...
I don't know. It's just, the more I think about it, because Monica said a few minutes ago during while we're off the air that she dated a guy, and just his name is funny.
Yeah, it is an old school name at the time. I didn't think about it, but
And she said she caught him cheating. She was on three-way.
Yeah, on a three-way phone call.
He thought he was on phone with his friend, his guy friend.
Yep.
But Monica was
Gotcha.
on the phone listening in. He's talking about another girl while he's taking a bath.
Yeah, he's taking a bath.
I
and
would
that's
say
how,
taking the fact that he was taking a bath is a far worse offense than cheating. I mean, it's definitely.
And this was freshman year in high
Yeah,
school.
he's taking a
Cheating I
bath.
can get over.
I don't know any high
Sitting in
schoolers.
the tub, forget it. You are out.
He enjoyed a good bath. Also, people, we have a friend that takes a
sitting in his
bath.
filth. Ugh.
We have our friend.
What
that-
dude?
We have a male friend who
Yep.
takes a bath. He is also the person I trust the least in this world.
That's so sketchy.
Okay? So, hey, those are not mutually exclusive things. I'm just saying.
Oh man!
Good Lord.
Okay, well you can trust Taylor Swift. She's going to deliver an incredible album. That's
I'm
what
excited
everyone's
for this,
talking about.
and I'm not even that big a Taylor Swift fan. When she has big songs on the radio station sounds better.
It
And
does.
just
Yeah.
for that
It's a
reason
good mix.
alone.
We're missing
I'm
some T
excited
Swift.
for new T
He's
Swizzle.
been gone
here.
too long.
Yeah. Well,
love
folks are saying like her fans, they follow her to the T. I mean, they really.
Oh, to the day.
Yeah.
But
they said that on when she released that cryptic video on Twitter, on the day of the eclipse, they said that she also followed American Greetings.
Yep.
Because she has a deal with them, and they put out cards.
And they
all
put
that
out this,
stuff.
they tweeted out a card with some phrase on it, and
Yeah.
they tweeted out at exactly the same time.
At 11 a.m.
As the snake thing. Taylor started following them on Facebook right around the same time. It's all coming together.
It is. And they said that her new album, whatever it is, a source leaked out to Us Weekly. They said that Taylor Swift, she's not going to stick with pop. She's still a pop artist, but she's going to change up her whole
is she
thing.
metal this time? Or are we
They
doing
said
metal?
no.
Because she's
They
done
said-
country and she's done pop.
She has, yeah.
What is?
So what can she do?
What else is left?
You know what it is?
She's not gonna rap.
She's gonna. Oh,
Maybe?
she can rap. Actually,
She was with
Can
Ti
she?
on stage. Remember that time? She was like, there was a video.
There's a
was
video
with
she
T.I.?
did with
Really?
T-Pain also rapping about her sweater.
went,
It was a
"Ow."
YouTube video a while back. She
gosh.
actually can. Fred, she
Really?
can rap better than you, and
That's
that is,
hey, look, if she can,
yeah.
more
If
power
you said
to her.
if, okay.
If
there
she
is
can, I mean, hey,
there's no
I
if.
can't rap, so you have to be able to rap better
Fred,
than me.
your
We'll have
grandma.
a snippet of
Your grandma may have a lousy pound cake in comparison to our listeners, but she can out
what
rap
was
you
Fred's
also.
rap? Was it 1, 2, 3, 3, 4,
1, 2, 3,
5?
3,
No.
4. 1, 2, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5.
The beat threw me off. I had to start over again.
Yeah,
You guys tried to set me up. You sabotaged my rap
that was
beat.
good. That was good.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
right. Whatever
so
you say.
There's going to be a new Joker movie, like the origin of the Joker, but they're not going to have Jared Leto be a part of it. So people
no
are talking
Joker.
about like who's going to be the Joker.
Yeah, we don't know.
But it's going to take place in Gotham City back in the 80s.
They're
so it's
trying to
like-
get the director of The Hangover to be the one to direct it. Hangover and Old School and
Yeah.
stuff. He's a very successful director, but only really with comedies. So maybe it's going to be sort of like a comedy.
Yeah.
Joker kind of always is the funny guy. I mean, Joker and all. There's that.
Yep. And also, you know what? A lot of people, I guess if you have two boys, you say, okay, well, I want a girl, so I'll keep having more kids until I get my girl. That's what actor Brian Austin Green is trying to do.
I'm worried that if I try, I'll just get another boy. Not just because I love my boys, but I'll have another boy, and I don't know if I'm ready for 5.
Yeah, he's got 4 kids.
Yeah.
He's not that rich either, so it's got to be a bit
Oh,
of an
he
issue.
had a show that Jared watched.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
And I don't know
Jared
how to do
watched it, that show that
Oh.
nobody else watched, so
Must
tune
be
in
good.
for that.
Yeah.
Let's play a game now.
Hey, movie game.
Go ahead and call in 774-9236. 800-468-9236. You're going to team up with us. You got Monica Brooks, Freddie
Hey.
Mac, and me, Zach Jackson. We're going to try to get you to guess movies to get you to win this prize.
You got your choice today. Family 4-pack of tickets to Big Lick Kids Fest, Elmwood Park, September 3rd. Going to be Kids Fest karaoke, food trucks, and much more. Details, biglickentertainment.com, or family 4-pack of tickets to Wing Fest this Saturday. Tons of wing vendors, much more. K92radio.com for all the details.
So call now. You need to know about movies or you won't win. If you don't know about movies, it's like Fred going into a rap battle. You have no hope if you don't know anything. So you need to know. Let's do that next on your K92 Morning Thang.
I got to pee.
And you get your list, yeah.
All right. You guys have RBCCU at the end of this, so you know. Can you get me callers?
Oh, shit.
Or get us callers, really. But you know what I mean.
K92, hello. Awesome. What's your name? Ashley? All right, Ashley. You know movies? All right. Make sure your radio's turned all the way off. We're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth or anything like that. So we can hear you and you can hear us, okay? All right, hang on. K92, hello. Hello, who's this? K92, hello. Hey, who's this? Brandon. All right, make sure your radio's turned off and we're not on Bluetooth or speakerphone or anything like that, okay? All right, hang on.
So I would just write them down.
K92, hello. K92, hello. Hey, who's this? Micah, hang on 1 second. We'll make sure your radio's turned all the way off. We're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth, anything like that, okay?
Do you have my list this time?
Hey, Brandon? All right, just making sure I got the right line, all right? Hang on for a second. K92, hello. Yeah, you know movies? Somewhat? You don't sound too sure. What's your name? All right, hang on, man. We're going to have you on.
You have my list?
I don't.
No, do you have it this time? Are you doing my list?
I think so.
Okay, then I'll just make one copy.
K92, hello. Hey, who's this?
I emailed
Cody?
my list to myself, but I don't have time.
All right, son. We have our contestants already, but we will keep you on as a backup, okay? All right, hang on just a second.
Hang on. Hang on,
All right,
sir.
Freddie Mac, here's yours. You'll be doing my list. Monica's going to be doing yours.
We got RBCCU after this, too.
Yes.
Arby.
I feel bad. I hung up on that one chick. She sounded really.
Cheat on me once, shame on you. Take a bath, you dumb. Forget it. I just think
It's over.
Take a bath. This weird.
Man,
Judge.
What's
How
wrong
you
with
gonna
you?
judge someone that takes a bath? That's probably.
Can't you be like a normal man who showers and cheats on his woman?
men don't take baths.
No.
That's so weird.
No.
And he was taking a bath and cheating on you. So I'm just
and
saying.
Yeah.
And he was talking to his guy friend. He
Yeah.
thought he was talking to his guy friend.
Yeah.
He's in the tub talking on the phone to a guy friend.
Yeah.
And
He
he's
was
cheating
all-
on you.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you right
Yeah.
now, if Freddie Mac calls me and says, hey, Zach, I'm taking a bath right now. Thought I'd give you a call. I don't know why that's your voice, but it is today. You're fired. You're fired.
Hey, man, what you
I
up
can't-
to? Nothing, just taking a bath.
Yeah.
Like, who does that?
Yeah, see, and actually, you know what? You're right. That's why my voice is, my impression of you is that, because that's what you would sound like if you were a man calling another man, I'm taking a bath. Hey, how are you?
You're less of a man.
It's DJ Freddie Mac. What's going on? I'm just over here loofing myself. Would you care to talk about the show for tomorrow? No, you're fired. You're fired.
I don't want to talk
You know, it's
about
funny
anything.
that you do that because my ex, the one that took the bath, his voice, that's his voice.
Oh, of course it is.
It's like,
Yeah.
That's the voice of a man who takes a bath. Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, it's some sort of genetic thing. It's like all the Jacksons have the same
Yeah.
voice. Yeah, talking like this. But yeah,
bath
if you
voice.
if you
Bath
take a bath,
takers.
all of a sudden it must be the warm water just climbs up into your various orifices, and you end up having a voice like this. Let's say good morning to Micah. Good morning, Micah.
Good morning.
Micah, who would you like to team up with today? Monica Brooks, Freddie Mac, or me, Zach Jackson? Micah.
Let's go with Freddie this morning.
Okay, Freddie Mac.
Oh, let's go with Freddie. Yes,
LB broadcasting live from a bathtub
Yep.
later on today. Kevin, good
Rub-a-dub-dub.
morning. Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Kevin, would you like Monica Brooks or me, Zach Jackson? Kevin?
I'll take that.
All
All
right.
right.
I'll take me some Zach. Oh, you're out of Freddie Mac's today? Well, I'll try the Zach. That means it's Brandon, it's you and Monica, okay?
All right.
All right, you guys will go last, and let's get Micah back in here. Micah, you ready to rock on this?
Yes.
All right, you will be given 60 seconds. Freddie Mac has a list of movies that have been provided to him, and what you're going to do is try to rattle off as many movies as you can. He cannot give you any actor or actress names, any character names, any names from the movie, any other movies they've ever been in, all that stuff. 60 seconds. You can pass if you're stumped. Are you ready, Micah?
Yes.
Perfect. Your 60 seconds starts now.
Okay, this movie is about a person who sits at the news desk and they tell you the news. Really, it's a comedy.
Anchorman.
Yep.
This one I don't know. How many? Smelling, feeling, seeing. Those are what?
Senses.
Yes,
Sixth
and
Sense.
Yep,
yes.
yep, yep,
Okay,
yep.
this one. I think it's a football movie, and it's a girl name. It's just a one word. It's a girl's name. You know that?
Oh my God, pass.
The girl. Okay.
It's a girl's name?
I think so. Yeah. This one. It's a bunch of guys. One of them's a famous movie star, but the other ones just hang out with him all the time. It was a show on, and then it turned into a movie.
Entourage.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect. This one is don't know. I don't know this one.
Go on.
Pass.
Pass. Go ahead.
This one, the big green thing out there. It's a lot of grass. What is that called? Nothing around, no trees, nothing. It's just a big old.
Field of Dreams.
Yep.
Yeah, that one.
Good job.
Okay, this one is if you're in the club.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Time is up. That last one, which you really didn't get to, was Dances with Wolves, which
Yeah.
I think if you're in the club.
Yes,
And you're dancing with a hairy man, it would be Dancing with Wolves. The one that Fred passed on that he was totally stumped with was I Am Legend, which is the
Oh,
Will
the
Smith
Will
movie,
Smith,
where
yeah.
he's the only person left alive with the dog. You can
I
do
thought
that.
I was
That was a
getting that
great
confused
movie.
with I,
And
Robot.
Rudy the football movie. The guy's name was Rudy in the movie.
How is it a girl's name?
I guess
Rudy, okay.
Rudy from the Cosby
the
Show.
girl on the Cosby Show.
Uh-huh.
Don't talk to me like that, Micah.
It's both, but you know what? Don't talk to Micah that way either because you were wrong. You screwed that one up. That was good though. You
Sorry.
got 4, so
That's
that was a
good.
decent job right there. Hang on, we will see what's next. Now it's
That's
going to
good.
be me and Kevin. Fred, I need a copy of your list by the way for when it is my turn. If you could furnish me with that, thank you much. Kevin, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Our number to beat is 4. Our 60 seconds starts now. Oh, that's not it. That's
Oh, you already declared yourself the winner.
I did. I won.
You can't do that.
Look at you.
You take
All right,
baths.
I'm the winner.
And congratulations to me and Kevin. We don't even
Yeah.
need to play. Guys, we're out of time.
He said it's my turn. I won. Yep. All right.
There we go. 60 seconds. He's ugly and she's really cute, and he holds her captive in the castle and everything. And
You can beat.
Yep. Let's see. If you're the person, if you're sitting in a car and you're the one operating it, you are considered the what?
Driver?
Okay, so it's when you're first born, you are
Baby
a
driver.
what is it?
Baby driver.
Yes. Okay. If you're all wrapped up in like toilet paper for Halloween, you would be one of these.
mummy?
Yep. Let's see. It's not the first one of these porno-y movies, but the second one where they like doing all the tying up and stuff.
Tying up and stuff. I'm not sure.
You know, Love Me Like You Do, that movie. It's not 49 of these, but it would be the next.
49 now. 50,
Okay, pass, whatever. He climbs up to the top of the Empire State Building.
Ping Yong.
Yes. Let's see. It's all in fancy times. They're all snooty. It's from like the 1920s, and it's, they hold drinks and they look at each other and they're rich. And now let's go to the next one. He's stranded on an island. Ah!
So is that 4?
4. Tied. We are all tied.
And
All
the
right.
ones that you missed was
Kevin, The Great Gatsby was the one where
Great
they're all
Gatsby.
snooty, and 50 Shades Darker.
Yeah.
50 Shades Darker.
You
I
even
thought
gave
we
it a
could.
song. Love
knew
you
that.
like
I know. I thought we could do that one there.
Yeah.
Was that wrong? Did I cheat in any way, or are we good to go?
Well, you know what? I think it's good. This he didn't get it, so it doesn't matter. But with the song,
No, you can do the songs.
you can do the song.
Oh, you can
Okay.
totally do
Okay.
songs.
Soundtrack,
Of course
yeah.
you can.
All right, all right.
Soundtracks, movie quotes, all that stuff. All right, 4
Okay.
is still the number to beat, which means we get our friend Brandon in here. Brandon, are you ready?
All right, we got
Your
this.
number to beat is 4. 60 seconds with Monica starts now.
Okay, this is something you should drink 8 glasses of a day. And
Water.
but this is a movie I hate. There's an actor that I hate in this movie, and if you start out, you're a man now, but you were a young.
Boy.
Okay,
Okay,
put
put
that
all
together.
together.
Put it together. And
Water
you,
boy.
Okay,
Yeah.
All right, so this right here, it kind of slithers on about in the grass. It would bite you.
Snake.
Mhm.
Okay, but if you are flying, if you can put these right here in the air. It's called what? You put these in the air. It's called
Pass.
slither
Pass.
on. Okay,
Put your hands in the
put
air.
the hands.
Yeah, what the
All
hell
right.
is that?
Okay,
Keep
so there's lots of animals. They all talk. There's a little boy. Some parents were bad and they left him out
Jungle
there.
Boy.
Yep,
All
yep,
right.
mhm.
Okay, so this right here is the opposite of good and ho ho
Bad.
ho. Okay, and ho 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 with it. Okay, it's that guy.
Bad Santa.
Yep,
Okay,
yep.
all right. So she meow and not a man. Meow. Put that together.
You said man.
Yeah, you said man. I'm sorry. Keep going. Keep
Oh,
going. Keep
all
going.
right, animals, and he cures the animals, and he's
Yep.
Wow.
Yes. He also got 4. That means we have a 3-way tie right here.
That was a lot of pressure.
Yeah, Catwoman. You said man. I know
Oh,
it's a pain,
crap.
but it's in the
You
title
gotta
of
tell
the
him
thing.
the other one she missed.
Snakes on a plane.
Okay.
It slithers in the ground, and you put it right there. You put this in the air.
You put it in the
Like
air
you don't care.
and
Like,
wave them like you just don't
Like, what the hell
care.
are you talking about?
Okay, now Brandon, you are still active. You stay right here. Let me put you on. Let me
Wow.
also get Kevin. You are still here, right, Kevin?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me get Micah back in here as well. Micah, you're still here too, yes?
Yes.
Okay. There is only one left in the tiebreaker here
Yeah.
right now, and this is for all of you, okay? You buzz in with your name if you think you know the answer. You get it wrong, you're eliminated, and we'll keep going with the other two until it's either one left or someone gets it right or whatever. Zach, I will describe to all of you the next one that was on my list. So you guys just buzz in when you think you know what it is. Are we ready? Everybody ready?
Yes.
Okay, buzz in with your name. We start now. It won Best Picture. I think it's a terrible movie. These fly through the air. And in the movie, he was like an old washed up superhero, and it's really boring movie. These things, they have wings and they fly in the air, and it's a plane. It's that whole thing. It won the Academy Award. Critics really like it. I hate it. I don't know why. People, let's see, a robin is one of these. An eagle is one of these. Let's see, a card.
Brandon.
I'm sorry, someone with your name.
Brandon.
Brandon, go ahead, Brandon.
The Birdman.
Birdman is
Yeah.
correct. Yes. You are
Brandon.
correct. That
Hey.
means Monica Brooks.
Hey!
Woo.
Yeah, Brandon. You put it right there. You put it right there.
I was like, what the hell?
And it stays there.
You put them there.
What is she talking about? That's awesome. A three-way tie.
Three-way
That's
tie.
good.
That has
Wow.
never happened.
Woo.
Further proof, by the way, that nobody liked the movie Birdman. Like, no one
No.
even knows what it
It's like,
is. Takes forever
You
to
said
describe.
there's a robin, there's an eagle.
I
You
know.
gotta-
I was trying really hard not to say man
I
either,
know.
Yeah.
which becomes kind of hard. But Brandon, you are the winner. Hang on. We will get all your info. Congratulations, sort of, to Monica Brooks.
Yeah.
And me taking it the rest of the way. But most importantly, you put them all right
Put it
there.
right
Put them all
there.
right
Put
there.
it there. Put it there. Just wave it like you just don't care. Here on your K92 Mornin Thang.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, pull over, text it to the number 52353. Weather today, sun and clouds, maybe a shower later on this afternoon, getting to 86 today. 75 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Monica and Freddie Mac here for the Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union.
Hello.
Yeah, if you're looking for a house, you know what? You need a loan. So you need to talk to RBCCU. Talk to Katie over there about their loans. Their loans with low interest rates, by the way. You need to know that they're a simple credit union with simple service, and they have better rates.
They got 4 convenient locations, too. So if you live, work, or worship anywhere in the Roanoke Valley, you can be a member. Make sure you check them out on Facebook. Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union. Lending for life.
Miss Monica will be at Fox Ridge Apartments in Blacksburg, noon to 2 this Friday. Students come learn how you can experience more with Xfinity TV and internet from Comcast. You can get signed up right there. They walk away with your equipment. There's no installation fee or anything. Also, come play K92's Cornhole. You could win tickets to the I Love the 90s concert, be in the running for the grand prize as well. Fox Ridge Apartments in Blacksburg, noon to 2 this Friday with K92. Stand by for me 1 second. Go mute the audio. Hold on.
Sometimes I pick
How did that
movies
guy
with-
not get 50 Shades Darker was the other one, too. It's
He
like,
said,
ah.
he said 49, 50, and then he was just like, pass.
I don't
was like,
know.
you can't, come on.
No. Sometimes they pass too. They give up. They're like,
You're
I don't
too
know,
fast.
pass. Like, no, we're almost there. I swear, we're getting there. Last night you were in my womb. It was in my womb.
Oh, so Beth texted in.
Oh, she did.
We're meeting at a very public place, and my friend is going to be
Perfect.
watching
Fantastic.
discreetly.
Save her number also, please. Yes. But text her and say thank her for that. That she's doing the right thing.
540.
All that shabba dabba dooba dabba. Boy, I flew in an ooly-loo. Oh, somebody like me. Oh, I'm gonna do a little
Somebody's
three-way
taking
call.
a bath.
A little licky three-way call. What up, Darren? Darren! Was Rob also in the bath wearing nothing but a puka shell necklace? Just a couple of dudes talking on the phone while we bathe. Whew, I'm going to need a bath here soon. I stink. Good Lord. You know what happens because I had to go to class yesterday and I kind of missed my poop window. So now I'm all backed up. Need some avocado mac and cheese to clear it out. D money. Darn. Little known fact about Darren, and I say it's little known because none of you know Darren, who just joined in. Darren is a Red Sox fan. So he is partially smart. But I say partially because he is also a Dolphins fan. It's too bad. So he's like half smart. Can't have them. You can't win them all. Unless you're a Red Sox and Patriots fan. Then you can win them all. Evil laughing. Bah ha ha. Hey.
Shape of you.
I work with animals around here.
What?
And it's not you two. You two are respectable human beings, okay? This is not the two of you, but there are people in this building. I don't know what is wrong with these people. I'm going to share. I don't know what they're doing to the coffee maker. I don't know what they're doing. What is wrong with these people?
Being all animal-y and
They
stuff.
are. So if you have a horrible coworker, feel free to out them right now. Rat them out, and I will give you Third Eye Blind tickets for our favorite caller. How about that? Rat out a coworker, win yourself some prizes. These people need to be put on blast is what happens.
They're messing with you.
And a
Or
lot
in
of times
shackles.
you can't do it in your own building, like you're held down by protocol or finding out, your boss gets mad because you tattle, blah, 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 blah. So you can do it here, and you can win concert tickets, and everybody's good. So if you got a sucky coworker, why? What did they do? They destroy something in your office? There needs to be a reason, not just that they're lazy and horrible. We've all got plenty of those people. But when you find out, I don't know what they're doing to the coffee maker around here.
And we love that coffee
There is no reason that this should happen every single day. Animals, I tells you. I will explain next. You can text in now, 52353. We'll hit him up next. Charlie Puth would never do this.
No.
He's too nice of a man. Dirtle. Throwing that turtle on my knees. Throwing that turtle on my knees. Throwing that dirtle. Dirtle, dirtle, dirtle.
K92, hello.
Bye, Sue. Have a lovely day. Trina. Steelers aren't much better. I mean, they're better as a team, but just to like them, it's towels. I can't respect any team that waves little hankies in the air.
Put him up there.
Put them up. Put them up. Apple juice. What were we talking about? How's apple juice pertinent to the conversation? I forget.
Apple juice.
I don't know. I forget now. I drink too much. I can't remember. Can't remember nothing. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Ah! Text Ruth and let her know that we'll call her here in a moment to out this candy thief.
Sure.
Is Ruth actually Cheryl? We take her candy.
Cheryl puts it out there. She wants her candy to be eaten. Oh, they got some good ones coming in now. I like this. We work with animals. I don't know.
What's going
They
on?
walk around on two legs, but I swear there's an extra two. They're hiding somewhere because they are four-legged animals, and we can all sort of like feel that pain as you work with animals. Great text rolling in already at 52353. We'll hit you up here in a second. Favorite person? We'll give them some tickets to go see Third Eye Blind, Elmwood Park, downtown Roanoke. Monica, Fred.
Yep.
We work with animals.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
One bit.
I don't understand what they do to the coffee maker around here. I don't get it.
Because it's like, it's always not working. It's always broken.
Well, we need coffee.
Okay, well, we
first of
do.
all, yeah.
Coffee is, I often call it life juice because that's what it is around here.
Pumps
It
out
is
life.
life juice. We need it. It creates life. It prevents death from happening. If
Science
we,
says it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's
Science. I believe it is, yeah.
If we didn't have coffee on this show, let me give you a little example of what the show would sound like. Hey, it's the K92 Mornin Thang. It's Wednesday. Kind of want to go home.
We would sound like that dry eye commercial.
Oh, we would.
Before you dry
K92 Morning Dry Eyes.
Dry
that would be.
eyes for
Oh,
your
man.
eyes.
It would suck. You wouldn't want to
Welcome
listen.
to the thing.
Monotone dry eyes.
Coming up, another birthday scam. What's the point? You're just
So we gotta
getting
have
older and gonna die. Need coffee.
Yep.
Must have coffee. Life juice. Every morning, I am the first one of y'all to get coffee. And every single morning, we have one of those K-cup machines. You drop the little pot in and you put your cup down, and it sits on this little tray where you put your cup down, it sits on the tray.
Yes.
Every single morning, that tray is full of liquid. It is full of water and coffee. That drip tray thing is full every single day. And I don't understand why.
I'm very confused as to how water gets in there, because if you leave your mug or cup under there until it's finished,
you should
there
be
is
done.
no dripping
Well, someone
down
is
into the bottom.
Understood. Like someone's
Shouldn't
running,
be.
they're running a cup just into nothingness every single day for no reason. And I get it. Accidents happen. I have one of these coffee makers at home. I believe I end up with liquid in that tray once every couple of years,
But
something
you say
like that.
every day it happens here.
Every single day.
There's one person.
I empty that liquid out. What is wrong with these animals?
Then who's doing that?
Who is doing that? And I actually decided today I have had it because it's been 2 weeks in a row that I have been doing this. I am putting a non-anonymous note there today. I must know which one of you people is doing this. Who
And I
is
wanna know
doing this?
why.
And I will sign it, Zach. This is not anonymous. Zach Jackson wants to know what is wrong with whichever one of you decides to make a little swimming pool of half-brown coffee water.
Yeah.
What is it that you're doing?
Yeah,
Why
what
is
is
this
that?
happening? I must know. Maybe they need help. help. They don't understand the machine because I understand it's very complicated.
What?
You put the pot in, you push a button, and it comes out into your cup.
It's very difficult.
They
man.
may not, maybe no one ever told them you're supposed to put a cup there.
Yeah.
Maybe they're using that drip tray as their cup. I don't know. They're just slurping out of that thing.
I would hope not. But yeah, what's the deal with that? Yeah, please.
That's stupid.
Yeah. I don't understand.
You know, every day I go and I'll like get a bagel or I'll put, some toast in or something. I don't understand how when I go and I choose my setting for the toaster, it's always all the way on 9. It's like to burn.
To mess
all the
with
way
you?
to burn. Now that one, okay.
Who eats burnt toast like that?
Well, I will say this. On occasion, when I would bring toast in, it's been a long time, but I would change the settings because I would want it to be a good
No.
toast,
2 or maybe 3 on the toaster here at K92 is just fine for like toast or bagel or something
That's
like that.
lightly.
2.
No. It's good because something's wrong with that. That's a
Doesn't
freaky
even-
toaster, so
Okay.
it darkens it really good.
I'll admit I put it on 6, even though I know that according to this is not true. But I feel like when it's on 6, it toasts the bread faster.
Yeah, that's
I don't
what
know.
I do. Yeah.
I'm in a hurry.
I thought I was in a
know.
room of non-animals, and
Well,
you two
we-
just
we
burn
were-
the crap out of bread.
I
here.
never understand when that thing is on 1.
And
I'm
I was like, who's doing that?
Who puts toast on 1? Why
Fred?
don't you just breathe on it? That's about the equivalent.
Because that toaster. Now I gotta get myself out of this hole because that toaster cooks really fast and really brown.
I don't know, because I crank it. Yeah.
Boy, I'd really like some slightly warm-ish bread. That's all it is. Let me put it on 1.
Look, it works for me, and it's brown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
You
so-
two like to have black toast. My granddad does that. He
just
loves
want it
black
toasted.
burnt
I don't
toast.
know.
Actually,
I'm,
toast
I'm
is
convinced it
toasted.
toasts faster. And I know it's
Yeah.
not true, but I do it anyway. All right, tons of texts rolling in. Who do you work with? They're a straight up animal. Why? What are they doing? I'm going to give somebody Third Eye Blind concert tickets for their troubles. And yes, to that one texter who just said you need to share the note on Facebook, I absolutely will. I will put that coffee note up. I'm going to do it
Yeah.
right after the show today. You, next. I lie you.
It's not necessary. You want to tell me that? Don't tell me what's necessary, not Siri.
Yeah, why? Why in the liquid in there every single day? Like, what is wrong? Why?
Unless they're like running hot water in a cup and just then dumping it.
I don't
Dumping
know.
it in the sink,
That doesn't
dumping
make
it in
sense.
that.
I don't know.
Like they're just trying to clean out their mugs, or I don't know.
Are they that dumb? No. If someone is that dumb, they shouldn't work here because it's dangerous to have a human that stupid that
Hurt
works
yourself.
with you.
Or someone.
They're gonna hurt us. They're
Yeah.
gonna burn the place down one day.
K92, hello.
They're not smart enough to live.
Hey, what's your name? Nikki, and you're calling about an employee.
I'd ideally take 3.
Okay, what's going on? What's your name?
Do you have one you want me to call? I can call one if you
And
want.
what happened?
See if you can scare up one more. Monica, it's
Okay,
just.
okay. Hey, what's up, okay?
Hey, it's Zach from K92. We got your text and want to talk to you about your horrible coworker. What's your name? April. Hang on, radio off. We'll be with you in 1 minute. Hang on, April. Got another one? You got 1 minute.
Let's see, who you got?
I got April on 1.
Told you I had the one girl in class. She would lick her arm. So
You got another one?
Hello?
30 seconds.
Hey, this is Monica K92. We got your text and want to talk to you. Doing great. Hey, what's your name? You said Jean? Hey, we're going to talk to you in a minute. Hold 1 second, Jean. Jean from X-Men.
Come on. April.
Here you go.
K92, the home of some humans and some people that have escaped from a zoo. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing to the coffee maker, man.
No, that's weird.
I don't understand it.
I don't
know
get that.
why this just the whole little it's the drip tray.
Yeah.
And it is full every day.
Like, what's happening?
Every day. I don't know who's doing that. I don't know what they understand or don't understand about how you make coffee, but something is wrong. I'm going to have to I will leave a non-anonymous note. I will sign it. I don't care. And I want to know. I must understand this person because either they need desperate help. Or they need to be fired because it's dangerous for us to work with somebody who doesn't understand the rules of life like that. They'll burn
what
the
other
place
rules
down.
are they breaking? You know, what other rules of life are they not following?
Are they sticking pencils in their ears? Like they should know certain things just to save them. April, good morning, April.
Good morning.
What say you? Please go ahead. Rat out a coworker.
So there's this woman that works in my office, and literally everything I print, she snatches off the printer before I can even get there. I print maybe one thing a day, maybe one thing, and she'll snatch it every time. So
that happens here too. I don't get it. I print something out. If I don't run immediately to the printer, it's gone.
Yes,
But it's not theirs.
I get a workout every day trying to beat her to the printer.
But if it's not something that's for them,
It's
like,
not for
why
them.
would you even?
Yeah, I don't understand
take
why
it?
they're not printing anything, but the printer goes off and they immediately spring to it. It's almost as if I do believe, Monica, that we have an individual here. He sits right by the printer. And I can't even get to it fast enough before he takes it. I don't think he sits in his chair. I believe he perches on top of the printer like a buzzard. It's like a bird. He does. And the treat comes out and he goes,
He waits.
yeah.
He's the printer buzzard.
Yes, he is. And that's what you have a printer buzzard as well, April. She's
I
right
do.
in.
It's so aggravating.
Animal.
I think she's trying to make me homicidal is what maybe she's doing.
I don't
know.
get it. And you
That's
know,
annoying.
I'll do that. Or
Gosh.
sometimes I'll print some stuff and you know what? It'll be a handful of pages.
Yeah.
And boy, you're printing a lot of stuff. Boy, do you own this place? No, you do not. Okay. There's one guy that owns this place. If he asks that question,
Then you're
that's
like,
a
oh.
legitimate question.
Yeah.
It is his printer. Everybody else acts like it's their printer. You own, this is like when I talk to my children. You own nothing around here. None of this is yours. This is all mine. Nothing at all. All right, April, I love that one. Hang on. You're definitely in the running. Good morning to Jean. Hello, Jean.
Good morning.
What's going down? Tell me about your workplace.
Oh, God, to killing. We never could figure out who was doing it. We would be working like, 12 to 16-hour shifts, and we would get ready, finally get a lunch. And our lunch would be gone. We'd go into the refrigerator, and somebody would go into each one of our lunch bags and eat something. So
Wait, all right, now before you continue, Jean, so everybody in the building would go to get their lunch, and all of you...
like 2 or 3 of us on
Sure,
the floor.
but you would all have something missing
So
from
they
your
put
lunch.
together their own lunch.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, continue.
So anyway, we're like, okay, we're getting tired of this because, once or twice, fine, but every day or every 2 or 3 times a week. So we decided we'd make some chocolate cupcakes with extra icing and chocolate extracts in them. So needless to say, we found out who it was because he stayed in the bathroom.
That's smart.
We all were trying to stay away without laughing because we didn't want him to know, of course, we're the ones that did it.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Yeah, sometimes you got to smoke out the animal in the office by doing
Yeah, it's amazing.
by
Didn't
doing
we-
that.
What was it? Was that here, or did somebody call it? Did we have a call once where somebody did that and they got in trouble?
I feel like that was here.
That was here.
That was here for some reason. Somebody was sneaking
Yeah.
into
Even
the,
though someone
taking
was
lunch.
stealing lunch, they
Yeah.
did something to set the person up, and I don't think it was even Xlax. They set him up and they caught him.
Yeah.
And then they got in trouble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's-
We got
that's
caught.
not
We
fair.
might have got in trouble, but
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, the key is don't get caught, huh?
he got
He learned his lesson.
Man,
Right.
hold on one second, Gene. Thank you so much for the
Wow.
call. I don't understand people where they don't do this at home, right?
No.
Or do they?
I don't know. Maybe they do.
But to walk into work and say, you know what, I'm hungry today. I'm gonna put together my lunch.
Right.
And you go
let me see
I'll
what's
take
in
one
here.
item out of each lunchbox and put it in. And that's my lunch, and I care.
Yep. Here's someone. He makes toast every morning and then just leaves the butter out on the counter.
Yeah, what
Why?
are you doing? Like, put it back. Who does that? Put it back where you got it from.
Let's see what else. I know the
Probably not
stealing
even
lunch
his.
one is that's phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a lot of people were the only female in the office. I understand, and there's only the one bathroom. Though I do maintain that Monica
Oh.
lies. The ladies' bathroom here is wicked gross.
Oh, whatever. It is glamorous.
Actually, I was in there this morning.
Yes.
I have to confess.
I know you
was.
asked about hairspray. I said the ladies' room.
They
And
do.
We have a makeup mirror, so it's nice.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about? Mm-hmm.
We have
lots of perfumes and stuff.
Yes, it's really
we
nice.
have a floor in ours, and occasionally some toilet paper. We have that as well. April or Jean for the Third Eye Blind tickets.
Jean.
You like to see?
Want
I
some
like
lunch.
the copy buzzer, the buzzer, because I feel her pain. I'm voting April. Fred, break the tie.
I got to go with Gene.
Jean.
I
Okay.
love the
Okay, so
payback.
Jean gets a Third Eye Blind tickets. April, stay on the phone though and get you something else instead for your troubles. You have to deal with wildlife in your office.
Animals, man. We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Sun and clouds today. Maybe a storm this afternoon, getting to 86. Clouds this evening, 61. 75 at K92. That's your K92 traffic now.
Here's some other good texts. Try to read them here in a minute. Let me just comb through them like Ruth in Roanoke. I worked with this girl over the summer who ate all my Mike and Ikes without asking.
Oh, what? Oh, well.
Like they're just there for everybody.
These
I
aren't
don't
yours.
understand that. So text in 52353. Oh, don't get Fred started on taking his food out of the fridge.
Oh, my gosh. My coffee creamer. Oh!
April, you can give her Kid Fest if she wants them. Wing Fest if she'd rather too. That's fine. Again, we sort of I can do more than Waynette doesn't care. She's fine. All right, y'all. I got to get ready for the 9 o'clock hour, so we gonna power it down here on the Facebook Live video stream. And you guys have a great day. We'll catch you at 6 a.m. tomorrow as we go around the world. That's right. Today we went all the way from Roanoke to Peru to South Africa and back. We practically did go around the world. So very cool. We'll catch y'all in the morning. Spread the word. You know, we got 13 people viewing right now. We got to get that to like 1,300 at all times. That's what needs to happen. Let's get it going.
Oh, okay.
See you tomorrow. Bye.